That's awesome that you did.
And they want to come back all day tomorrow. So that's cool.
Yeah,
I want to see them again. Yeah. So
let's see. Trying to get this other one working.
Recording in progress.
they ain't right. Oh, it's going through the house. Oh, that's Daryl walking. There, and I turned it off. Guess you can see with his phone too. So. I guess he needs that when he talks to people, it'll show up separately there. We got this handlebar breathing tube. There we go. See on the bottom.
Whenever I turn it this way, whoops, it cuts it off. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm trying to get a couple things working out here. I can't find Grandma's phone.
Whose phone?
Grandma's.
Oh, the last.
Well, I think I had it. We call it.
Yeah.
Did you say grandma? So he's kind of like thinking, grandma don't have no phone. She meant somebody else. But Kathy's Kathy. Kathy. Is that did Kathy Jenks come in? Hey, Kathy Jenks.
Hey, how are you?
Great. How about you?
Good. I was looking forward.
Texas, huh?
Yeah, living out in Texas.
Yeah.
I should have come by and visited more often in Arizona.
Yeah, I love Arizona. So yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were coming to the party. I go, thank you, Captain Jay.
yeah, that's me. So yeah, I was happy the time that we came up to the house and we went in. Your mom was actually gone and you were there, and I just really enjoyed talking to you for hours, man. And We should have had you over to the house out here in
That
Texas.
was a bunch of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was great.
We went on a walk.
Yeah,
I remember that, but yeah, that was cool.
yeah,
I enjoyed talking to you.
yeah. I think if you like Arizona, you'd like Texas. It's a little muggier here, but you got the dry heat in Arizona, but I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I probably would.
A lot of open land.
Any way to get out of this weather in the winter.
You guys know there?
You know, I like Arizona so bad now because I got that little brother and big brothers, big sisters, and today's our anniversary.
Oh, no.
6 years together, and we're close, and
Oh,
we're really close. And I could almost see a tear in his eye when he left. I had tears in my eyes, and but I don't know. He's such a good kid, and we've done so many. I've added them up. We've done over 100 different things
together. Wow.
You know, we had so many fun things. Oh, I miss him the most.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I was president of the Kiwanis, which Kiwanis is nothing but helping kids. And I did 1,000 hours of service 2 years ago helping kids.
Oh
And
my.
that's my enjoyment now. I just love it. So that's why I want to go back there, you know.
Yeah. Serving is so great, man. I mean, I had some neighbors move in and I just started mowing their lawn. They were Muslim and they were having Ramadan and the grass was up to, my knees. And I went over there. They didn't have a lawnmower yet. And I just mowed it down, their tree fell. We went over there and chopped up parts of it and, got it there and just helping each other, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially, I like helping other people and everything too, but kids was my enjoyment. I just love helping kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, these little kids would look out the window every day at me, because they're from Saudi Arabia and Pakistan and stuff, and they're peeking out the window and they just like, can we go out there with Kathy? Because I'm working in my yard. And they come flying over to the house and I get out toys and everything and they just love it. So
Hello, you got your Geraldo Rivera mustache.
There. That's my Geraldo
Rivera. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
there you go.
I'm up to 94, so I'm good. So
Yeah.
So it's good to see you.
yes, it is. I'm really surprised. I didn't know you. So you're gonna meet my grandkids with Tanya, and I saw Carly last summer. She had her get married bridal shower here, and they invited me to dinner. And but I hadn't seen Jonathan for 20 years.
Wow. How was your visit?
Oh, it's so awesome. They want to come back all tomorrow, which I'm just blown away. I didn't think before that, I didn't think they ever wanted to see me again because of Ryan.
Yeah.
And it was the neatest visit. I'm so happy. And
I think all those
before I saw Carly, it's been 20 years too.
Yeah.
Summer, so
Hey,
Kurt and Neil, so I'm gonna leave. I'm hoping he gets it on the big screens in a minute.
yeah.
all those trips that you took with Tanya, that was awesome.
I
So-
know, I tell you, that cruise was the funnest trip I think I've taken in my life.
Exactly.
I've never been on a cruise and that, I love the cruise, man. I want to go again, even if it's by myself, you know.
I mean, Alan was talking, Alan's the one that we went on a cruise before going with Alan, and then he's like, hey, go on a cruise with us. So we're like, okay. And it was so fun because they take care of everything for you. Everything.
I know. Even tips, you don't have to even pay tips because they pay for them now. And
Wow.
when you sign up, they say gratitudes are already paid for. So
Man, I just love it. They take care of they bring you to the ports of call. There's fun things to do. You don't have to cook nothing. You can just hang out, in the pool. You can go on the climbing wall. I mean, this is great. If you want to sleep, your bed's right there.
I got a marathon tomorrow. I run a marathon tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to go again. That's the neatest trip I ever took.
Yeah. So did she take you to Glacier National Park?
Yes, she took me there too, and that was fun.
And
That's true. He took me on a helicopter ride.
Oh, you went on the ride. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was 45 minutes long or something. We went clear to Canada and back down, and then they came, and that's where my bandana hat on Facebook
Oh, yeah.
came from. And then I think somewhere there's a picture of Glacier National Lake, or the lake with all the glaciers in it.
Oh,
It was the first day we rode by the buses that you could stick your head out, red buses. Then the second day we went on that helicopter ride. Then we went by horseback.
oh, how
Then, and then we took hikes and walked. So we went every different way to see that park. Oh, we went by boat one day.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I think you guys went to St. Mary's Lake and then crossed and on a boat, and then you cross hiking, and then you get on another boat. And did you do that little thing? It's like two hikes and I think a couple boat rides. I think
well,
you
we
guys,
went on the boat ride. I can't remember hiking in between that, but it seems like we went on a couple lakes. But maybe we might have hiked in between it, but I know that last day we just went on a couple hikes.
because I got my ideas from you guys. I saw your guys' post and I'm like, I've got to go there. And so we did the helicopter ride, and we did the, St. Mary's Lake and the boat ride. And we did exactly what you guys.
On the helicopter.
Yeah. That was,
Was he a short guy?
was he a shore guy? What was the helicopter guy we went to a different guy than you guys went to, but what was he? He was about 65, but he had filmed before for what was it, National Geographic or something? National Geographic.
Wow.
Yeah, they had put a camera on his thing, and he went around filming, and so he took up doing this later after he would no longer worked for them. And yeah, he was great. I mean,
Was that Brian in the background?
yeah.
How you doing, Brian?
Brian, say hi.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, how you doing?
Get over here.
Great. Couldn't get better.
See ya.
The man.
Hey, sorry to.
Get over here.
Oh,
Just sit right here.
Oh.
So yeah, Brian,
we just went on a walk, so we're kind of all disheveled.
Oh, okay. Well, I got these Xarelto breathing tube on.
look at good. You look great.
Who's there with you? Or do you have somebody with you or?
It's Tanya's husband, Howie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's
Great.
awesome.
It's
Where's-
Beaver Howie.
Oh, where, yeah, is she
What's
at the
that?
house? Is Tanya at Daryl's house or something or?
Tanya should be coming over there, and he has my 2 grandchildren. One of them I haven't seen for 20 years.
Oh,
The girl Carly I saw last summer, and that's how we started getting together. And then before that, it's been 20 years since I seen both of them. So now when I seen them 20 years ago, they were 11 and 5. So
wow. It's gonna be a great.
yeah, that's quite a distance in between them both. But anyway, that was such an awesome talk today, and they're going to come back all day tomorrow. So I'm just excited for tomorrow, and then they don't leave till Wednesday afternoon, and so they want to come see me Wednesday too. So, oh, I'm just thrilled.
Yeah.
So cool.
Well, you love kids so much. All those pictures of you with kids gathered around you, man. It's so.
Yeah. Oh, and today is my anniversary for my little brother and big brothers, big sisters. 6 years today.
Wow.
He's gonna be. He said he was gonna try to be on Face or on the Zoom call, and but he has 3-inch hair. He's as tall as me now, and he was halfway up my chest when I got him 6 years ago. So he's
Wow.
almost, with his hair, he's about as tall as me.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
right.
And his name is Amon.
Come on. Yeah. Nice name. I like.
He rolls his eyes and shakes his head every time I made up this joke about him. And he laughs, but he likes the attention after I give it. Like I gave it to the Kiwanis group. And, he was shaking his head. But when I looked at him, when I told him the joke, he was taking that all in. He loved the joke. But he goes, when I got him, he was just a boy, but now he's a mon.
He's a man now.
Come
Yeah.
on.
He's a mon.
His name, Amon.
He's a mon and he's a man.
Now he's a mon.
Mon is a man.
So that's funny.
That's like my grandson.
I watch you guys on Facebook, all the things you do. That would be so much fun. That would be all the
Yep.
places you guys go to. And I know you get free flights over there, but
Well, we
Well,
gotta
it's-
get
It's a
back over there.
blessing.
We gotta
Yeah.
take. No, we'll take you to Egypt.
Oh,
yeah, I watched that. That was cool.
Oh,
uh,
the balloon ride up over the what was that? The
Lisa Robinson joined.
yeah, the balloon ride. What's it called? Kings are buried.
Somebody else is on now, Lisa.
I know.
Who else
She was
is
on
on?
a minute ago. There.
Daryl.
Yeah. Oh, the kids. Oh, it's there. Oh, there's some kids.
Somebody
in
just
there.
has a bunch of kids running around.
There
Maybe
are.
they have it on the TV or something.
there's somebody's. They're Daryl's grandkids, I think.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, they
is
are.
that Daryl?
Grandkids running around.
Yeah, they have a good time. All
Daryl. Maybe you can't hear me. You don't have his volume on.
He's muted.
Daryl told me to come down to his new house and he was getting on this little teeny board that it has little wheels on the bottom, and he was going down the driveway. And I said, man, that looks like a blast. And he says, come on over to Utah and we'll race each other and stuff, He's so funny.
Yeah, I think it's Daryl's grandkids.
Yeah, I think so. There's somebody.
So
Who was that? But Daryl's grandkids are great. I've seen videos of them just running around the house together, and they get crazy.
his grandkids are so cool too. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool. I love them all, them little kids.
Yeah, gathered around you. Who were the kids on the stairs next to you in that picture?
There was Teresa's grandkids, and they were.
What?
I think they were all Teresa's.
I don't think we ever have, really. Mhm.
Well, 'cause they're her stairs when they live.
People
came
sometimes will take
For him to go to school.
like,
Uh, doctor.
you have to take your shoes off.
Learning down here in Glendale.
It's kind of not a museum.
I think it's her apartment. Craig and Paige, Craig and Paige, and their kids live there. So they got awesome kids too. Because I seen them the most because they lived here. So
Yeah.
they came to the golf course, and Carter wouldn't drive the golf course on my lap. Jaden wanted, she jumped right on, and we're going down there in her eye. They took a picture while we were going, and her hair's just flying back, and it's a neat picture. And,
Yeah. So you like to do golf, huh?
well, I've done 1,700 rounds at one course where I lived there there's no houses around, it's desert. And, but it's a nice course. And
Yeah.
I lived there for 6 years to the day, actually 6 years exactly. And, free
Did you-
rent. I mean, I had to buy the trailer, but free rent, free electricity, free laundry,
Oh,
and I worked there. Step outside, I'm more at work.
yeah.
I was kind of a watchman there for them too. And so they gave me a lot of privileges and stuff, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
When they hired a maintenance team, and I went over to the country club that he works, that he's a member of, the owner, and worked there until my arms. I cut trees a lot with the big long pole saw and the chainsaw, and it ripped these muscles right off my arms. And it
Oh,
was
no.
so weird because they says, God, they came together within a week. They ripped off, and yeah, they had to put them back on. At the same time, I had carpal tunnel so bad that they thought I was going to lose feelings to 4 fingers, and I got them all back, but my shoulders never healed all the way, and that I can't swing a golf club no more.
Oh. Well, a lot of people working up in Washington State, cutting trees down. Yeah, you can have some serious injury doing
Yeah.
that.
So then I had back surgery last summer, and I think all 5 of them came from me cutting trees. And when they did the back surgery, he must have pinched the nerve or something, but I've had this dead foot for all that time. And I gotta have an MRI to find what actually happened. But I mean, I can feel it, but it's kind of pretty dead.
Yeah, wow. So you don't have like rheumatoid arthritis, do you?
I might have that too. I might, because all my joints hurt.
Yeah.
So I probably might have that, but
Cause I was like working in my yard every day, working hard, I like to work with my hands and do heavy stuff. And then like last year, I started getting some problems, and this whole last year, yeah, it's like rheumatoid arthritis spreading through my body, every single joint,
yeah,
Yeah. It sounds like, yeah, like the carpal tunnel, all that,
yeah.
you use your hands a lot, right?
Well, I used to, but I can't even. I have problems now. I had to get a thing because I couldn't open a jug of milk or water. So I had to get something to open them. And they're usually easy. And I have problems opening milk and get gallon jugs of milk. And
Wow.
I don't have no more
Can you make
power.
a fist? Like,
I
'Cause
can't, but it's not very tight.
yeah.
And
Mine were like, I couldn't even, some mornings I can't even make a fist. And I told Brian, I said, you're gonna have to wipe my butt because I can't wipe my butt right now.
yeah, that always sucks.
But some days are worse, some days are better. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. But you'll get it. Maybe you can't grab a golf, swing a golf club or anything, but you could get out on the field and just go around with people. And
Yeah.
how's the chemo going?
Well, I've had one thing and they did 3 at once. They did 2 different chemos. And this new one starts with a T thermal, I don't know what it's called. Tanya knows really well. I wrote it on Facebook, but because Tanya was there to tell me what it was. But they did all 3 of them at once. So now I have to wait 3 weeks, which my next treatment should be the 25th, which is a day before my birthday. But,
Hey, Danny, we're gonna pray for a sec.
okay.
And bless the food that we're gonna sneak over to the hospital in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right. So, food's all out. We're gonna sneak some over to Danny in a little bit. If you want to go and talk to him, just jump in my office, or you can just get on your own device and do whatever you like. So let's pray first, okay? I'll just say it. Our Heavenly Father, we're grateful to meet as family and friends at this great time to celebrate Danny's 66th birthday. And we ask the blessing upon him that he will be able to be strengthened and continue to fight through this illness that he has. We love him so much and so grateful for being able to get to know him so much and be able to feel of his love. Please bless those who are really close to him, that they may be able to also reach out to him and let him know there's great love. Please bless this food that'll be good for our bodies, and we'll be able to have a fun night and enjoy each other's association. We love you so much, Father, and say these things in Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, so go in my office, go and talk to Danny or on your own device. And little kids, like, you're gonna be outside if you know it. Just kidding. All right.
Okay, you want an update on Danny? He's actually in the ICU. He's got to do not resuscitate.
Gotta put on my glasses. That's scary. Yeah, I can't tell in the picture. That's scary.
On your glasses to recognize me?
Yeah, I barely. I didn't at first. I said, "Who's that?" And then I saw it's you. Yep. How you doing? I love you to pieces. Especially when you come over the other day. These are Rivalto Rivera's breathing tubes.
I thought you were growing a mustache.
Yes. Rivalto Rivera.
Put a little hair on it, it looked like a mustache.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah, just put a little hair on it and it'll look like a mustache. Nobody will even know it's there.
Yep. Just gotta change it right here. But that's white.
Yeah, you have to get the ends on it so you can twirl the ends of it though, right?
I twirl these in. So.
You want to come talk to him?
Hi,
Come sit right here.
Hello. Hello, Marie.
hi. You got
How
a
you
fun little
doing?
oxygen thing, huh?
Yeah, that's Roberto Rivera mustache breathing tube.
I love it.
Oh,
That you wear a hat in the hospital?
you bet. That's my hair.
You still have hair.
It's coming out now. It
Is
didn't
it?
come out all this time, and now finally it's starting to come out. They said I'll lose hair in my beard. And if I grab it, I'll pull out. 12 of them will come out at one time. So
You don't want to do that then.
So you're gonna be clean
Oh.
shaven then, huh?
yeah, I try not to touch it because I'm growing my hair out that I'm not helping the kids or, I just had this part when I was keeping trim and trying to look nice. But now I just wanted to grow it out. So I grew this here in a month since April 4th till just February. And it seems like it stayed the same, but
Uh-huh.
I grew pretty quick.
So who's with you on the side over there?
That's Steve or Howie.
Oh, hey there.
Somebody had to come and be with me. So,
What's on your
so my
arm?
grandkids will be there, and Jonathan I hadn't seen for 20 years. And Carly I seen yeah, Teresa's coming with them.
Oh, neat.
And then Carly, I seen last summer, they came here for her bachelor party, and they invited me to a dinner there at the place they rented. And so before that, I haven't seen her for 20 years.
Yeah.
So that was such a neat visit today, and they want to come back all day tomorrow, and I'm so happy.
Oh,
And
yay.
then,
Yeah.
they want me to come back Wednesday before they fly out. So
Are they letting people in to visit you or, because I thought you were in ICU. Are they letting?
I am, but they let them come to ICU.
Okay.
And so, but I might be, later on, I might be going back, or at least in the morning. So they'll come over there all day. So
Yeah.
anyway.
What a great,
that-
that's a great reunion. So nice. And it's good that you see them, even though you were in the ICU. That was nice. Yeah.
That made me, that's the neatest thing. I didn't think they wanted anything to do with me because of Ryan, but it's not like that at all.
Talking to Danny.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. Someone say.
He's in the hospital. We're talking to him there.
Hi. Can you see me? There you go. Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good.
I
That's
can't
Shane.
see too well. Who is that?
That's Shane and here's.
Here's Stacy.
Here's Stacy right here.
Oh, okay.
They're
Hi,
kids.
Stacy.
Just squeeze up front there so you can see him.
Yeah, we've been talking, so you can come say hi.
Hey,
So
how you
like his
doing?
mustache?
Yeah.
Great. That's good to see you. I see you on Facebook a lot, but
I don't post too much, but yeah.
Yeah, and these are
now
kids
and then,
that grew up.
Yeah, they're all.
all the kids, huh?
Hey.
Yes. Good to see you all.
Good to see you.
And too bad I'm like this, but I got these Peralta Rivera breathing tube mustache.
So
Looks good.
guess who just walked in? Carly and Jonathan. They just came
Oh,
in.
all right.
So we're gonna say hi to them.
All right, cool.
Okay. That's Ryan's kids.
Oh, okay.
They just came from the hospital.
Yeah, they were the
so,
Oh, that's good. So where are you at?
at the ICU at the Intermountain Hospital. Look at all those kids.
Oh, you're right by us.
Yeah.
Here, she needs to photobomb.
There's Carter and Jay, Danny. There's Paige.
Okay, well, I'm
And
gonna
I guess the other one that stuck his head in was Craig.
tell you guys.
Was it Craig? Yeah, there's Craig. Hi, Craig.
They have this in multiple rooms.
No, that.
On the
they're
Zoom.
at
Oh.
Zoom. So,
Yeah.
because Paige lives in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
So this is the coolest thing they did for me tonight. I mean, a party for me. This is your life. Huh.
Yeah, it's very nice. So are you having a happy birthday despite,
They're celebrating the birthday. They got a cake and everything.
Nice.
Even though it's not the 20 till the 26th, they're doing it early. So
Yeah, very nice.
So it's
No one-
good to see you kids.
Here comes more kids.
Hi, Danny.
Hello.
He's got red hair today.
How you doing?
Say good. Good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I've had good days and bad days. Too bad. I mean, I'm glad today's a good day.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Did Chloe say hi?
what's that?
Chloe came to wish you happy birthday on her happy birthday.
Okay.
And she's like, where's my hair? I need my hair. So she has leaf hair today. Hers is
I
leaves.
got blue hair today, but it's a different hairdo.
Yes, it's kind of more spiky.
I curled it straight out.
Oh my God.
That's your hat.
No,
So, Angela. Angela, where do you live?
I'm actually living in my parents' old house right now in Lacey, Washington.
And you came down here to see me?
Well, I'm still in Washington, so
Oh, you're on Zoom then.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm on Zoom.
That's cool that you stopped in. And it's good
Yeah.
to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
We've been praying for you.
All right. Are you on Zoom? Kathy?
Yeah, I'm on Zoom too.
Oh, I thought you would come into town. I thought you were at the party.
I wish. We want to go up there. Yeah, we want to see.
I'm at the party.
Are you at the party or on Zoom?
we're at the party.
That's fun. I wish I could be
I
there.
thought maybe you came to Utah.
That would be.
So you can't tell who's on Zoom and who's at the party. So that's cool. I thought
Yeah.
you guys came into the Utah, and I go, wow, that's pretty good for them to come clear to Utah to have a come. So, okay, I'm straightened out now.
Hopefully, we'll be coming out there this summer. So
Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna be here by then.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be back in Arizona.
that would be
I
good.
gotta see my little brother and big brothers, big sisters. Yeah. I mean, we're close. And today's our 6-year anniversary today.
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow.
So.
So-
that's-
So did you start doing the Big Brother, Big Brother thing? How many years ago?
6 years today.
6 years today. That's when you
Yeah.
started?
Yes, and he came up halfway up my chest is all. Now he's with the 3-inch hair that he's got. He's as tall as me.
Uh-huh.
But did you have other Big Brothers before that?
No, I've never had another
You never did?
in that program, but
Oh,
he has a sister, Akila, and she has a big sister. So that was cool. We've done a couple events together, all 4 of us.
nice.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
that's kind of neat. But Teresa started me. She had a little sister. So
Oh,
she's the
oh,
one
cool.
that got me. She's the one that got me excited in Big Brother, which I'm so happy she did because it's just I think I got more out of it than he did. I mean, I just love, and we talked today on the phone and saying, happy anniversary and that. I love the kid, so I love you, and he says he loves me back. So, I mean,
That's awesome.
he just turned 16 October. So
Wow.
I got him when he was 10. So
Wow.
just
That's a
real-
bond. You'll never break. It's beautiful.
So it's Amon, his name. When I got him, he was just a boy. Now he's Amon.
Man.
That's my joke. And he rolls his eyes and shakes his head.
So a big difference in him now. He's turning into a man. Does he have a mustache now?
He shaves and that, and he grows hair good. So yeah, he shaves and everything. I mean, he started early. He could grow a full mustache and beard if he wanted.
My grandson just turned 15 and he's got this, he just started shaving. He's got this little shadow right here.
Yeah.
I just can't.
If he grew his ain't just a shadow. He can grow one already.
Wow.
I mean, I've seen his legs and God, he's hairy. He's only 16 and wow, he's gonna be a grizzly.
That's impressive because my son that's on his mission, I don't even think he shaves very often because he has hardly any facial hair.
Well, his mom's white, but his dad's black, so he's
Oh yeah.
kind of black, but he can still grow hair like tomorrow, and he's just a wonderful kid. I just love him to death.
Yeah.
We have done so many fun things that I can't name them all, but
I bet he's learned a ton from you.
he used to be crappy in school, just like me. I was really bad, but and he didn't want to go to college or nothing. And now he's doing really good. I changed him. He's doing really good in school. And the Kiwanis Club that I'm in, they're actually making right now, they're doing a scholarship for him. No, he's 16, they're doing a scholarship for him. So
Awesome.
that makes me cry.
I know.
Yeah, that is great.
Oh, wow. That
Good,
is
Ty.
I want my bandana.
What's up?
Not too much. Just
Bandana.
seeing all these people, all these Jay Danny.
This is my real hair.
This is my real hair.
Go put your Danny hair on.
Put your
I-
back on.
I had to curl it straight today. Instead around my head, I had to curl it straight.
Use a flat iron.
So
Does he know what he wants to do when he goes to college?
Not yet. And I've talked to him, and says, you know, start thinking now because you want a job where you love going to. You don't want one where you go there and, oh, I hate this every day, you know, because you're not gonna like work. So, and you know, before he didn't want nothing to do with school as soon as he's out. Now he wants to go to college. That's why they're putting together that college fund for him.
That's great.
Kiwanis, and that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't know exactly what he wants to do yet, but I told him he's got a couple years, so really think about it hard, what you want to do that you're going to enjoy. You
Yeah.
got to have one you enjoy. So.
So did you go?
When I got Kennecott, I did that a year before I started my senior year. I wanted to work at Kennecott. I did for 20 years. And I love the golf course except for what cutting the trees did to my arms. But I was always there, mowers that did all the rough and you know, I did the greens all the time, mowed the greens and that was fun. But then when I wasn't mowing, I was cutting trees, and that's what hurt my arms and my hands and my back.
Wow.
5 operations, but
So you
anyway.
Kennecott for 20 years?
Yeah, I got a small retirement from them I'm getting, but it's the smallest one. But it's still a good retirement. I got that in, and I'm retired, so I got Social Security.
That's good.
So it's plenty of money for me. So
did you go to a hockey game or what was Daryl posted something and I think it was a hockey game or some type of
I
a.
used to have seasons for 20 years.
Wow, nice.
12 years. And they came, I got them tickets and they came to a hockey game with me once.
Cool.
With Jaden and Carter and Paige and Craig, all them came to a few games. And then I don't know who else came. Anyway, a few people come to games. You never came, did you? Let's see, Paige and Ty.
Actually,
Or
no.
not Paige. Not Paige.
Actually, yeah. No,
I'm getting all. I'm losing my mind. Is what I'm doing.
No.
Oh.
No, we haven't been down to Arizona.
For a while.
Yeah.
Since the Spartan race.
You're missing out.
I know. Well, we race there.
We do Spartan
We do
races. in
Spartan
Arizona.
races in Arizona, but that's
Oh,
like
okay.
in Littlefield, like
The top corner.
Mesquite.
Oh, okay.
So have you ever been to
And
the,
Angela, you haven't been in. You guys got to come to Arizona.
we
I
wanted-
know. I think the last time we were in Arizona to visit Judy, that was like
Oh, yeah.
15 years ago. That was like 15 years ago.
wanna
Yeah,
go.
Judy
No worry.
lives here and we kind of don't. I'm sorry, but we don't see eye to eye. But
Yeah.
I wish we did, but yeah, she wants me in a tie and suit when I had a coat for a thing. And I says, no, I don't do that. And she wouldn't keep off of it. So finally we just had an outgoing. So, but otherwise, I did go to Thanksgiving dinner once with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all different, you know, and hope
Yeah.
accept each
I
other.
mean, I talked to Alan a lot, you know, especially since I've been sick. And so we talk to each other and
Oh yeah.
I love them all. And I wish Judy was the same, but we're not, in fact, we just, we were on Facebook and we kind of blocked each other.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I think she was first, so, but anyway, that's just, you have that in a lot of different people, but I love the rest of your family. And I love her. So we just had a falling out
So when you're in Arizona, do you get over to the Grand Canyon and to, like, we hiked a mountain there called, what was that mountain
Mount
called?
Humphreys.
Mount Humphreys. You ever go and do that?
I've been there before, but not since I've lived here. When
Yeah.
I did before, I haven't gone back yet, but it's such a pretty place, so. And
There's a place called The Wave, which is, I guess,
Up by Page.
it's up by Page and it's got like wavy rocks and stuff. I would love to see that.
you know, what's weird, I go see my mom and that, or go to Utah through Page, and they got that Indian reservation.
Yeah.
And every single one of the houses, and they're spread out, or even if they're close, they've got one of them big street pole lights in their yards. Every one of them. And I'm thinking, oh, we get one on the block, or a couple maybe on the block. They get one on every house. And I'm thinking, they don't just get a house, they get a light pole and a, oh man, wow, that's pretty cool. But,
yeah.
I just drove through there, but I've been to a lot of places like which is a little ways away from me. I've been to Petrified National Forest, where they have all them petrified trees. That's kind of really neat. And I've been to this crater, big crater caused by a meteor.
Yeah, meteor.
And it's pretty big. Can't remember what it's called exactly, what meteor, but
It's the Meteor Crater. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah. But I've been there. I've been to a bunch of places. Me and Shasta, my dog, that lived 19 years and 4 months, almost 20 years. And we went hiking a lot of different places. I can't remember all, but we did a lot of hiking now. But
I can picture you hiking a lot.
yeah, I used to. Now I can't even walk down to the bathroom and back. But
happens to the best of us.
and Shasta was only she was 5 pounds, full grown. And she could stay up with me. She's walked 27 holes of golfing with me before. That's a round and a half. And it's just
what dog?
What's that?
What kind of dog do you have?
It was she died in 2011. So it's been 10 years, but or 11 years. And I miss her. But I haven't got another one. But she was 3/4 Yorkshire Terrier with a quarter poodle in it. And she was the quietest. The only time I could get her bark or anything is when I fed her, I made her bark. And when I gave her treats, I made her bark. And then somebody would be outside and she'd whisper it to me. She'd go, you barely could hear. And then she wouldn't say another word. And I'd go to the door and I'd look outside and there'd be somebody there. So she used to whisper that to me. Someone's outside. But she was the quietest. Oh, and I got her when she was 1 year old. And the ladies was 80-something years old. And so I know she didn't train her, but I got her, and that dog could heel. I mean, I'd walk down the street and without a leash, and she'd walk right next to me. If I stopped, she'd stop and sit down and just hang there. Or if I told her to stay there, I'd go walk over here, she would. Or I could let her outside without nothing and to go to the bathroom when she was safe in my backyard. When I had a, now I feel she was unsafe, but I could just open the door, she'd go there. I'd just open the door, even if she wasn't contained, and I let her out, she'd be right at the door waiting for me to open the door again. And her favorite place was walking around. Like, I walked the dog a lot. She'd hang in my arm, I'd just have it in my pocket. She'd just curl around my arm. That was her favorite place. I mean, she loved, in fact, one time I thought I lost her. I go, Shasta, she's in my arm. It's just like when you put on your glasses and forget they're on your head. I forgot she's in my arm. She was the best dog ever, Shasta. Oh man, if I could have another dog like her, I'd get it. But 19 years and 4 months. She's buried on this tree just outside of the golf course, right by the tee box, by the freeway. So I could actually go visit her if I down there. But yeah,
How long have you lived in Arizona?
22 years.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I've played so many golf courses. I've got a suitcase this wide, and it's from 386 different courses that I've played in 8 different states.
Wow.
And so my collection of places where I played, which is 386 different courses. And I played the course that I worked on over 1,700 rounds. So and now I can't even swing a golf club because of my arms and all. That was my passion, especially when I got free golf all the time at the golf course. That's where I played the 1,700 rounds. That was all free. So
that's amazing.
You have a lot of golf balls playing?
I got plenty of golf balls. You want golf balls? I got some.
We knew some friends that lived near the golf course, and they said their yard was full of golf balls all the time.
Wow. So, and then I made hats. I made rattlesnake hats because I was in charge of getting all the rattlesnakes. And one year we had 78 rattlesnakes. That's because I took them out. I took them way out and then dropped them off, and they'd find their way back because we got water and we got lakes and different things. So it's the same one. A lot of them the same ones, but finally they said that's too many. It's gonna bite somebody, and somebody's gonna be, they're gonna be liable. So I had to start killing them. I'm gonna kill them. I ate them, and I also made hat bands with hats. People would, they'd bring me a hat, and then I'd charge them $100 for the time and solution because it takes a good, a week in the solution to keep them. And then I had a 5 days or 4 days to dry them out real good and then put them on hats. But, hi there. How you doing?
It reminds me. So, the rattlesnakes, I mean, how did you catch them and stuff? I mean,
Well,
know-
you know, they were supervised, a little kid could catch them. Because some people do it with plastic. I did it with a metal, and I carried in my back of my car, but it's a metal pipe with, a hole in it. And it's about 6 feet long or 5 feet.
Mhm.
And you run this is about 5 or 6 feet. Anyway, you run twine you put on to trim your lawn.
Oh, yeah. Like the weed,
anyway,
yeah,
What's that?
the weed whacker trim.
Yeah, you use that trim and a heavy one, and you double it and you stick it in there so there's a loop on the other side, and then you tie the other side a couple feet away, and anyway, for 3 feet, how much loop you think you need? And then they can't see the metal. They only see you, and they can only strike 5 feet. And so it's longer than they can reach. You just reach, they don't even know it's there, and you can put it right over their head, and then you just pull it, and you got them. I mean, a little kid could really actually catch one with super vision. You don't want them to get bit, but yeah, it's easy to slip it right over their head and then pull the string. You can choke them out. I could choke them out. But then when you cut the head off to clean them, to eat them, and you got to bury that head because they'll still can kill you up to 3 hours after. They can bite you, and so I don't want it to bite some animal either. So you got to bury the head, and then I've actually cleaned it, cut it, took the skin off so I could put it in the solution, cleaned it all out, put it on the grill, and it's still twirling around. From its sense, the reaction, it's still moving on the grill back and forth. That's kind of awesome to see.
That's weird.
But it's not bad tasting.
Hey, I got a story about that. There was a lady over in England when we went to England that was saying when they chopped off this one woman's head, that she winked at the crowd and smiled after her head was chopped off.
Wow. Well, I've heard of chickens chopping off their head to get them, and they run around with no head.
Yeah. The nerve, the body.
But,
That is weird.
that was weird, yeah. I mean, I didn't think you could get them through the grill and it'd still be moving.
Detail.
You swallow
Anyway,
it, still moving in your stomach.
That was neat. That's neat.
Well, I think that my son has tried rattlesnake before when he used to eat meat. Now he doesn't eat meat, but yeah, he eats fish now, but he doesn't eat, any other meat. But yeah, he thought it tasted fine. But it's interesting though, because his wife, my son's wife, she used to own, she didn't own a rattlesnake, but she owned snakes. And she was the only woman I knew that really loved snakes. And my grandson really loves snakes. He's not scared of them. I mean, he could have a snake wrapped around his neck and, not one that's going to kill him, but and he'd be fine. He had a snake of his own at home. Some people really love snakes. I thought you fork, one of those metal fork things that you put around their neck
Oh,
to catch him. And that way,
Keep the loop, that's
Yeah.
so easy.
'Cause the-
So,
I
Hey,
see
you-
Melody.
they want to keep them alive. They just put the fork and then they grab their neck and they just carry them so they don't get bit. And you carry them somehow and then you can let them go.
yeah, I could do that, but it was so much easier. I mean, you can keep that loop loose or not kill them, or you
Yeah.
can tighten it all the way and just choke them right out.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
are you?
Danny, I've got to go because I've got to make dinner.
Okay. Good
But it was
seeing
good to
you.
talk to you. Yeah, it was good to see you too.
Okay.
How are you? Okay. Talk to you
Okay,
later.
KC, are you on?
My name's Sherry. I'm trying I don't know how to turn a Zoom meeting off. Oh,
See Julie's name. But I don't see her yet.
I don't know how. Cover it up.
There you go.
You're welcome. Do you want me to
All
help
the
you?
kids left there, Ty, and
No, I think I can.
There was food, so they split. You wanted the
oh
food.
yeah, okay.
You want me to put it somewhere? Yeah, let's take it in the kitchen.
Huh.
Upstairs.
Really? I can't see your picture yet, but I see your name.
I totaled me.
Have a partial one.
See? There you go.
KC, are you with the KC?
It's Melody.
Oh, it's Melody.
Are you gonna take them
No,
upstairs?
it's Amanda's kid, isn't it?
Melody.
Oh, it's Amanda, but it looks like KC. Is it Melody? Who's at the screen?
Hey.
Ain't.
We'll come back.
You're KC, aren't you?
Oh, that's Casey.
Yeah, I thought it was. So is she at the, she has to be at the party if Teresa's there.
Hey, Dad. Daddy, come here. Come on.
And Carter's still there and Jay Danny still there. Jay Danny. There's the rest of the kids.
Oh,
There's all the rest of the kids. Or I see 3. I see. Oh, yeah. 4. One's hiding. Or is that something else? The dog. Is that the dog here? Anyway, I couldn't tell. I think I saw 3. Maybe there's all 4 kids. 4 girls. Kyler's kids. So, Teresa.
somebody was
There's my other loving sister.
Scary.
Hello, how you doing?
I can't hear her at all.
Yeah, I can't hear her at all either.
Very good. It was on you.
There they go.
There you go.
So is all 4 of your, is all you 4 there?
Yeah. 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 All for our family except both the guinea pigs.
Okay. Cool.
You know, one
Let me
place,
see. There's Alicia, and there's Casey, and there's
Gabby.
Melody, and there's Oh, I forgot the name of one of them. Oh, no. Who is it?
Gabby. She's Gabby.
Gabby.
They're all,
Anyway,
they're all in Arizona.
yeah, what's the fourth one? I missed the name.
Gabby.
Oh, I know her. Yeah, Gabby. She's the youngest. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
know them all then. Gabby. I forgot Gabby.
I think I know how you do it. So you remember, so maybe you can write it down on a paper.
Name of your dad? That's Kyler. And your mom's Amanda. Oh, I know them all. I just forgot Gabby. I don't know how I forgot her. I was thinking another name, I guess. Because I wouldn't have thought of Gabby. And that's right. I guess you call her Gabby. That's not a real name, is it?
Gabriella.
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Okay.
Gabriella.
Okay. And it's Gabby's short. Okay. I knew it was something like that. I didn't think that was a real name. Gabrielle. Okay. My memory goes too now. I'm getting too old to my memory's going.
Works really well.
Of us. Ours
So
are
how
just,
many's at the party? A lot?
Yes.
It looks like a room full.
Yeah.
So, and you're on Zoom. Are you guys on Zoom or, oh, they're at the party? Okay.
I'm at the party and they're
You're
at
at Zoom, Kathy is. And, you're on Zoom, Teresa. No, I'm just kidding.
And you got your all stuff.
And Howie's on Zoom.
Something to drink.
He's right here.
Got 2 or 3 bottles of water right here.
Hi, Howie.
I will let you get back to that. Hey, it was nice to meet you. You too.
I told him to squeeze in here. You can have 2 faces here.
No. You can leave that door open. I just got to be open. That way I know who's.
so when are we,
Anyway, that's cool.
hey Danny, when are we gonna go on a cruise together?
We ought to, yes.
Ah,
I agree. I would love that. I didn't know who I could take.
yeah. Oh, we've been looking forward to it, looking at them, and we just don't get out to sea and then have them say, well, you can't be going to a call. And so we want to make sure that COVID is over so we can get off and go to ports of call and have a good time.
Yeah, and I was gonna go up to one that goes out of San Diego and then
Yeah.
goes down to St. Lucas or whatever. Anyway, there's 4 big major cities there. I was gonna go to them 4 in Mexico. I thought, oh, that'd be fun. That one there. There's 4 of them, and they go out of San Diego instead of clear to Florida.
Or out of Texas, Galveston, Texas.
Oh, they go out of there too? I've been to Galveston. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that way. We go there, we don't have to take a plane. We take our car, we park it, we get on the ship, we leave. And pretty nice. Can go to Belize, can go to Roatan.
Yeah, I went to Belize on the first one, and then Cozumel.
Cozumel, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you Rico? And
Yeah, and you know, I used to have a timeshare where we went to Lake Condro. You know
Nice.
where that is?
I
In
don't.
between Galveston, it's about halfway in between Galveston and Houston.
nice. Very
So,
nice.
and I stayed there for a week, and it was nice. Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
And,
I think it's cool to take the tour that goes down through the Panama Canal.
oh, that would be neat too.
Yeah.
That would be a cool one. So,
Then went down, came out of the Panama Canal and went down all the way around South America, back up.
wonder what that is beeping.
What's beeping? Oh no.
Oh, it went back up then, so it's 94. Okay,
Is
cool.
it-
I don't know what that one's beat. It went up. No, it's going. But it's not. They have one for my oxygen. My oxygen's okay. So I don't know what that one is.
Hmm.
Yeah, but when it goes down, it should go off. So I think it's something else. But anyway,
The nurse should come check on it. What about Costa Rica? Have you been to Costa Rica?
I haven't.
Oh, you would love it.
There's a lot of places I need to go to, huh?
You are
Right.
just like, you are such an island guy, kind of, Costa Rica. I mean, you would love it. Man,
I've been to almost every state in USA, but I haven't been to too many places outside of US.
Yeah.
Except for Mexico, a few places in Mexico. I got my teeth done in Mexico. So they're better than America. I mean, they do good work.
wow.
I'm so impressed. And it's only 3.5 hours away from me where I get them done. I'm impressed with the work they did. I mean, they said I thought my teeth were all bad and need to be pulled. And they says, well, your roots are still good. We could just cut off. We can just grind these down and put on a crown on everyone, and the crown's only $160 there.
Yeah.
So I've got them all crowned, and they did make me a partial where they had to take out 2 teeth or 3 teeth. So I got a partial, and the rest are all. And I had 3 of them done here. 2 of them broke within a year, and they were no good. And
Crazy.
in America, and I paid $1,000 myself, and then $1,000 for the insurance company. And anyway, I got $160 each down there, and they capped them all. I have not had one break. I have not had one come loose. I have had my gums recede a little bit. Now they've got to go in there and grind them down and put on new caps so they're longer.
Yeah, or they can take some gum and put it there, and I guess it grows.
Any way they can do that, that would be good. I
But
keep seeing your name, Judy, but I don't see your face.
I don't know how to do that. It didn't work.
Doesn't have like video on your thing.
I don't know.
If you see a button that says video, that probably was what does it.
Touch the screen and it should come up at the bottom and it will say video.
Yeah.
Says start video.
Yes.
Says unable to access camera.
Huh.
So I broke it. You know what I look like.
Broke it. Yeah, I know what you look like.
Aw.
She was my girlfriend in high school.
Aw.
That was just a few years ago.
That was a few years ago. So, and she found me on Facebook 40 years later.
Wow. That's cool.
That was kind of neat.
Yeah. I love those kind of stories. It's like, yeah. Yeah, but I have a pilot friend that he met, his wife died, I think, or I don't know if they got divorced or something. And he met a gal that he went to high school with in Seattle. She contacted him actually and says, hey, how you doing? And they got together and they're gonna get married.
They didn't get divorced.
Yeah, he died, I guess, but yeah. And
We're
now,
not doing that, but me and Judy's been friends for a while now. And I take her to dinner when I come in town. And we've gone a few places, but it's been a lot of fun. And we talk to each other. By the way, how are your, let's see, I gotta think for a minute. Knee operations, how are they doing?
He's back. If you sit right here, he can see you.
Judy, can you hear me? Oh, she can't hear me right now. But she had a couple knee replacements. She's doing good. Is that Kyler?
Norm's on too.
Who's that? That's Kyler. How you doing?
Okay. The girl.
Just okay, not great, because I'm great. And you're only okay?
I don't know.
Man, I'm great. I'm in the hospital. You're only good.
Yeah.
All a matter of perspective.
And there's Wendy.
Hey, I like your nose ring.
Yeah, you like that? That's a Roberto Rivera old age where it turns white. Is a mustache breathing tube.
I think it needs to be bedazzled.
Yeah, I gotta twirl the ends.
Yeah, twirl the ends up.
Danny, hello from your
That's
cousin.
Rob. How
It
you
is
doing,
Rob.
Rob?
Say hi over there too.
How are you? My wife is here also. Sharon's the same.
Oh, cool.
Glad you were able
This
to
is
call.
Sharon. It's been a long time since you've seen Sharon.
Long time since I seen Sharon.
Yes.
And it's been a while since I seen you at the insurance
You
company.
came by a few years ago and that was a wonderful visit. I so loved seeing you. That was wonderful.
I do too. And Brent was here today.
Oh, was he? Oh, good.
Earlier.
Good.
He's
Oh.
come and seen me a couple times, and
Oh, good.
it's really cool. Me and Brent's been really good friends for we've been really close for years.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I went and seen his kids play football and soccer. I think they played soccer too, but they played football.
Sure.
And I've
Yeah,
been
they
to
did
them.
soccer.
But if they do both, I've been to both of them. I know I have. So I've been to like 3 games of theirs, and that's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah, that's neat.
First, me and Brent go out to breakfast, and then we go to the game.
Nice. That's wonderful. I didn't know you had seen Brent that much. That's great.
Yeah, he's been over here a couple times to see me. We've had some phone conversations. And yeah,
Well, good. Danny, you know, one of my favorite memories in life, remember about 35 years ago, Whirly Ball?
Oh, yes, I
Lynn?
loved Whirly Ball. You were on the team, weren't you?
Yes, and my friend David.
Yeah, I remember Dave. He was a goalie. He was a good goalie.
He was. We had so much fun with you. It was one of my favorite memories in life. It really was. I want you to know that.
And it was called Whirly Ball.
Yep, we were the Whirlaholics.
Our name was the Whirlaholics.
Whirlaholics, that's right.
Whirlaholics.
Yeah,
So,
I was looking for my hat today to see if I still had it. Couldn't find
yeah,
it.
I still have mine at home.
Do you? Awesome.
So I keep that. That's a great memory. We were good too.
Yes, and Lynn loved.
We usually took second, could never win it, but we took second on a lot of them.
Yeah, we did.
Tournaments.
Yeah. My brother Lynn just loved that. We all had so much fun.
Yeah, Lynn, and we had Julio on the team, and
That's who it was. Yes, your friend Julio.
and there was
Dave was his name, my friend. So it was us 5.
oh, we had my ex's brother there, Tony and Matt. At least I think at least Tony, or maybe both of them, Tony or Matt, one of them.
Okay. That might have been a league, because I know you did a lot more than I did. I only did it like 2 leagues with you for like a couple, like 2 months.
Okay.
But I sure had fun doing that. It was good memories.
But what is whirly ball? What does that mean? I've never heard.
It's such a fun, it was a wonderful game. I know the bumper cars out at Lagoon before the ride burned down a couple months ago. You know what that is? The bumper cars.
Yeah.
That have you're on a big metal floor and a metal ceiling, and they get electricity from a rod that goes up the ceiling.
Yeah.
So you have 2 teams of 5. So you're divided up in teams, and each of the players have a racket that's almost like a highlight racket where you can pass the ball. That's a wiffle ball, and then there'd be baskets or targets really at the end of each side of the court, and it was teams, and you're trying to get the most baskets. It was fun as could be. It was a lot.
Like a basket. It was like a backboard of a regular basketball
With a target, a hole in it about this big.
Had a hole in the target instead of the hoop.
And so it had electronic scoreboard.
Man, I
was
not saying a lot, but I was a good shot. I could really hit that.
I
How
remember.
you doing, Celine?
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. And got Kyler over there, and somebody in or is that just a chair or what?
There's just a chair to my left.
Okay, I can't see that one, but there's some. Oh, someone's sitting down now. That's Norm. How you doing, Norm?
Oh, Norm. Hi, Norm.
Now he's standing up. Is he leaving? So yeah, it's kind of cool seeing everybody.
It is. It's so wonderful.
This is really neat. So are you at the party or did you Zoom in?
I am at Daryl and Lisa's home. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. We're here.
I can't tell which ones are there and which ones zoomed in, but
yeah,
I thought Kathy came clear up from Texas to be there. Then I found out she's only on Zoom. So
this is the first time I've seen most of your family in many years, Danny. So it's wonderful to see Aunt Shirley and you, Gary, Wendy, Tanya, Teresa, everybody.
I think a few years back, we had that party.
We did.
At the church in the gym.
And that's the last time I've seen all of you except for you that I saw.
Yeah.
Like after that.
And that's because I always came to the insurance company.
Yep.
To see Grant and you.
Yep.
You both were there, so I. But so what you been doing, Celine?
Spencer and I have come back from Georgia, so we're back in Utah again, and just
right.
working, living a life. So we're renting from a family friend of his, and so yeah, that's all. It's not that exciting.
Yeah, I'm living the life.
Yeah.
And Norm, how you doing? There's the dog, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday wanted to get in on the action a little bit.
I love Tuesday.
Yeah, she didn't know what to think.
She's getting up there. A little bit.
Right behind you, Danny.
Yeah.
Moved up in the alphabet.
Yeah, I know. And so like the first time, I've always wanted to be not an R because I wanted to be first. So we go to a board party and they says, we're gonna let you guys.
So I think my grandkids are there.
The end.
And
And I'm like,
for the first time they do that after all these years.
There's been 20, we had such a good visit. They're coming back tomorrow. I haven't seen him for 20 years. And I saw Carly in the summertime. They had their bridal shower down here. They rented a house and her bridal party. So they invited me to dinner there. So I seen her, but before that, 20 years ago. So I'm so excited to see them and they're excited to see me. So I didn't know how they felt about me because of my boy. So it was such an awesome visit and I'm glad they're coming back again.
The oxygen, maybe that might be leaking.
Is Tanya there?
She's in the party. She's in with the party.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, they're supposed to be coming to the party.
What about your mom? Where's your mom?
She's here.
She's here.
Aw.
Hi, Mom, wherever you are.
Aw.
Right here.
Yeah.
She looks great.
So we got Kyler, we got the party, we got me, we got Rob and his wife, we got Norm, Kathy, Celine. We got some names here. Julie couldn't get her picture up, so she's here. Emily.
I even tried it another time.
Huh.
It doesn't want me to break the camera, I guess.
Because usually you can hit the bottom of the screen and hit run on video and it usually goes. So I don't know. And I see Emily's name. There's now Norm changed sides and there's Emily. Hi, Emily. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I've just been listening.
Okay, yeah, I saw your name. So I couldn't really tell if you were here, but
little one.
Out with Julie, Julie, she can't get her picture to come up, but anyway, I guess if your name's there, you're on. Now I got a full screen. That's cool. So we got a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a whole bunch of the party going on. I can see the party.
Yep. Danny, Sharon and I are going to go back in the party, but we love you. It's so good to see you.
Okay, good talking with you and seeing you. Been a long time. Sharon, was it?
Sharon, that's right.
Yeah, so it's been a long time since I seen you, Sharon, but I still love you and
big
love
hug,
Rob,
Danny.
and you
Big
guys
hugs.
get married.
Great big hugs.
Big hug.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good one.
I'll bring my mom in here maybe. Yeah.
Maybe at the end.
But this is just awesome. So
We ought to be to you singing happy birthday.
We should, because it is this week.
Yeah.
what do you gotta say, Julie?
What?
What do you gotta say?
What have I got to say?
Yeah.
Well, he might.
I'm glad to
Happy
hear
birthday.
you. I can't see you.
Say goodbye.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's coming up here. I guess they
It's
got a
coming up.
cake for me tonight. So they're gonna bring me one to the hospital later on. And there's Tanya. So my granddaughter and grandson ought to be here.
They're right here.
Cool.
Here's Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Carly is
I
coming.
seen you an hour ago right here.
Right.
That's cool. That was a great visit. I can't wait till tomorrow to see you live again right here.
Be there.
Cool. That's neat. Hi, Tanya. She sticks her head in now and then.
Is Howie there still?
No, he left.
He did leave. No. Hi, Howie. Thank you.
So that's funny.
All right.
Howie's here. That's Tanya's husband.
Stick your head in there again, Howie. Hi, stranger.
Oh, I pushed Danny out of the way. Here, get over here, Danny.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah, Howie's here and Tang is there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't really meet Howie.
yeah, I forgot.
Steve, I have to introduce you to these guys when you get home tonight.
Yeah, with the COVID.
Jonathan and Carly. That was a good visit today. I enjoyed that. That was awesome. So,
Danny, my husband Brian thinks that you sound a lot like Jack.
do I?
That's what he's.
Cool.
Yeah, and your mannerisms and stuff.
That's what Tanya and that say, that my hands and a lot of features on me like my dad. So my head, but I don't like to show it like he does. So this is my hair.
Brian in his hat a lot.
And there's the rattlesnake hat I made. Show him the rattlesnake hat, Norm.
Sorry. Yeah, I had to go put it on. You had your hat on. I had to go get yours on, your hat. There we go.
There's a rattle on the back.
It's in the stones.
When I'm feeling crazy, I put it on this way.
Oh, cool. I like that.
That's a fun little hat.
Well, I bought that one mountain hat that you found me that I loved. That was my best hat I made. Now I can't find a rattlesnake because I don't live on the course no more.
Dang it.
So I need to find one more snake and eat it so I can make me a rattlesnake with that hat, because that was the most awesome hat I made out of all of them.
Yeah. Well, I'll see if I can find a rattler.
Okay.
Totally Anna Jones. I love it.
See you tomorrow, Grandpa Danny.
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah.
Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Pretty good.
I don't know if you know who I am. I'm Doug.
Yes, I know. Doug and Linda.
Yeah.
And we've just became friends on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Linda and me.
Well, we thought you were going to be here. What's the deal?
I wish I could. Well, I was gonna be until they put me in here.
Oh.
So I can't have more than 2 visitors. So I was just gonna have everybody come up here, huh?
Yeah. Then they gave you that fancy little nose thing.
Yeah. This is a Roberto Rivero.
Come on, Geraldo. Geraldo Rivera.
Walter Rivera mustache breathing tube. So I breathe into this. So yeah.
If it was a little lower, I think he's chewing on a bone.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a
It does
bone.
look like that.
So, well, how you feeling?
Great. Couldn't be better.
I heard you have good and bad days.
Yeah, I do have some bad days and some good days. And most of them are good days.
Oh, that's
I
good.
try to get them to be good days. I gotta be happy through all this stuff. I don't want to be no grouchy old man. So
Yeah.
I gotta keep positive, keep happy, and that's what I'm doing.
Well,
so, but
good.
Yeah, it's good to see you both.
Yeah.
I had to look at you. I have to raise my glasses like this. And then, oh, that's Doug and Linda.
Well, yeah, I can't see with my glasses and I can't see without them.
Yeah, well, the top, that's for more long distance.
Yeah.
Oh, he turned me so he could see me better. And then I got to go like this to see, let's see who it is for sure. I did the same thing with Kathy, and I thought she was at the party. I thought she came clear from Texas to the party, and then she says, "Oh, I'm on Zoom." So are you on Zoom or at the party?
I'm at the party.
At the party? Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, I'm at the party.
there's my brother's library.
Kathy
we're in
wanted to come to the
Daryl's
party,
office.
but she stayed in Texas. She couldn't get a flight.
Yeah. So
They told her she had to wear a mask if she took the flight.
and Julie wants to come in, she wants to put her face in here, but her computer won't let her.
Have you had a chance to talk to Alan at all?
You know, I talked to him through Texas,
Yeah.
through texting him. And yeah, we've had a few conversations. So yeah, I talked to Alan. And
Yeah, it's no issues.
so yeah, I talked to him. He's in for everybody. I know where he's at, but I can't think of it right now.
Is he in North Carolina?
Carolina.
Is he in North Carolina or is he out in Budapest or wherever the heck he lives?
Where's
No,
he
he's-
at, Kathy?
He's in North Carolina until March 3rd, and then he's gonna go to Thailand. And he lives
Yeah,
in,
he's been living in Thailand,
yeah, free.
but he's in North Carolina now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's gonna,
Okay. Yeah, he's been living in Thailand. That's where his wife's from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's had some health issues as well. So I think they
Has
get
he?
nervous about having to go back and forth to Thailand, but he's trying to keep
He
it up.
hasn't told me nothing that he's having.
yeah, he had,
Heart
heart-
issues.
yeah, he had a heart,
Oh,
what do you have, the heart valve operation, and that
okay.
had a mechanical heart valve put in. And he has to keep his INR, you know, the thickness of his blood at a certain level, and it kept going high and low, too thick, too thin, too thick, too thin. And now that it's evened out, the doctor said he could go to Thailand. And so we're hoping he's going to be okay. They're going to go for his wife's dad's 99th birthday. So
That's Julie's dad. How old is he? 98?
98.
what?
98. Julie's is 98. And I remember when we toilet papered her house and him when we were in high school with I had a case 96 and her girlfriend, what's that say? A girlfriend something else went on there. What was that sign?
I did.
Sign in. 9889.
What?
Get off of that.
Okay. Well, what was I saying?
You're talking about papering someone's house.
Yeah, you toilet papered my house with
Oh yeah, that's right.
a
And
lot.
so then Teresa, I think that was her name. Teresa brought over 30 rolls. So we had 100 and some rolls, and we toilet
It was
papered our house
everywhere.
with over 100 rolls. And then her dad came out and says, "You got to clean this all up, you know." So we put it in a big box. I think they used it for a year. Well, that
My dad
was,
remembers working with you up at Kennecott too.
oh yeah, he worked with me at Kennecott.
Yep,
He was a mechanic on them big trucks,
yep.
and I was a lube man, so we saw quite a bit of each other. So, yeah, I mean, I remember him all the time at Kennecott.
Yeah.
So you worked on those big trucks?
Yeah, I just was the lube man on them, but he was a mechanic on them big trucks. And then he also liked the Golden Eagles hockey. I'd see them at the hockey, but I didn't know if they remember me. I didn't talk to them much, but I always seen them
They did.
quite a few games.
They remembered you.
Okay. But yeah, they were at a lot of the, I had seasons, but they were there a lot.
Yeah, they had season tickets too for a few years.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they liked it.
So I like sitting on the ends. So me and my ex-wife, I bought a ticket on one side and a ticket on the other side. So if they came and say, "Is those your tickets?" and we could show them one ticket to show them that, you know, we had seats there. Then would be at the other side and they, "You got tickets here?" I'd show them the other ticket and they see that we had tickets there. So I'd trade sides every period. So that was funny. That was good. So Emily, I still see your name there. You can't picture can't come up either. Oh, there you are.
No, it can come up. I just barely moved, so I'm like listening and watching, but also I'm like putting stuff away.
Okay.
I had to move apartment.
I see.
So-
Okay, I just was curious. I saw your name for a long time, but because Julie can't get her picture to come up. But
Yep.
Danny, did you ever play hockey?
I played for 12 years year round. I played summer league and winter league. And
Wow.
it was a lot of fun. So
My son's wife, her father, he played hockey, and he lived up in what area, New York or up in Buffalo. Yeah, he loved it, but you know, he got a couple teeth knocked out and stuff, but you know.
I wore a mask.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll tell you a funny story because this is crazy. I played for 12 years year round.
Remember later.
I used to downhill ski straight down the hill, snow skiing. And I used to do the jumps, the big jumps. I never broke a bone in my life. Except when I was 16 years old, I was walking down the street, my leg broke.
Oh,
now I found out I had a cyst there, and it ate the bone away till there was just a shell, and then my leg broke. That was when I was a sophomore, and they grafted on that lady's hip bone 3/4 the size of my fist.
wow.
That's the only bone I broke in my life, and I did all that different stuff.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's amazing you were playing hockey when you, I guess you had that bone, that implant or whatever that they put in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
wow.
you doing, man?
Well, hello, Danny. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Where are you?
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm good.
Who's that lady?
Oh, you're only good, and I'm great.
Guess so, huh?
Oh, I sent her the link to
Yeah.
Judy. to
Call-
Doug's-
Call
Doug's
Judy.
sister.
Yeah, get
I
Judy.
just got home. I totally forgot. I'm glad I remembered, huh?
So you're on Zoom, right?
I'm on Zoom, yeah.
Okay. Just checking, because some of them I didn't even know it's on Zoom. I mean, you guys could have fooled me all.
Yeah.
So I forwarded it on.
So, yeah, it's been, well, since Jerry passed away, since we
Yeah,
see
yeah,
each
his
other.
funeral, yeah.
So I remember
Yeah.
seeing you there. So, yeah, it's good to see you.
Uh-huh.
And
I didn't think.
Yes.
And Kathy's on
Well, who
here.
else do we have here?
Kathy,
Oh, Kathy's on there.
yes.
And I saw
Okay,
Angela
so
there.
We have a whole
So-
bunch of people.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Slaine, now we can see Slaine.
And I see Doug.
No, it's
I was
Emily
invisible.
That's cleaning up while she's doing this, so her video's not on here. Oop. And there's Doug back.
Yeah, and
there's Linda.
I want to sing. Happy birthday.
We got a good birthday
everybody
coming up.
together.
Yeah, we should do that.
I know.
All right. Go for
Are
it.
you ready?
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
you. It's hard to
Happy
say.
birthday,
Birthday, dear Danny. Happy birthday to you.
That's awesome. That's cool. I appreciate that. Good one. I love it. So, yeah, this party's made me really happy. So, and then my grandkids coming in. Oh, man. Everything's happening today. They're going to be with me all day tomorrow here at the hospital.
Oh.
Long time anyway. And then they want to come Wednesday morning before they go back. And
Yeah, I don't share unless I can copy and paste them or something. I don't do much.
So what hospital are you in?
I'm in Intermountain Hospital.
One in Murray.
On 5200 South?
Okay, are you? Okay, you're in Murray? That's where you're living?
Who?
Who was telling me
I
to
think
live in
they
Murray?
were asking if you are in the Murray Intermountain Hospital.
Oh,
Cafeteria up in the for trains. I think they close at 8. Here's a little protein package for you. Whenever you order your dinner tonight,
okay,
we're switching out in about 10 minutes, okay?
okay.
All right,
Hey, it's been great helping me today.
no problem. I'm gonna take the trains out inside.
Okay. So yeah, I'm at 53 or in Murray.
Okay, on State Street.
Intermountain.
Okay.
But yeah, the party's been great. So God, it's almost 7. It's almost over already. Seems like it just started.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Well, I'm glad
Okay.
you guys did that. This was fun.
Yeah, it really cheered me up. So a lot of things today cheered me up. I mean, the visit today was great. From my and they're coming back. I can't believe, ones that don't know, I haven't seen my grandkids except for Carly. Has seen that she came here for a bachelor party last summer, invited me to dinner. Before that, I haven't seen either of them for 20 years. So,
wow.
Hey, I've got to go. I will talk to you later, Danny.
Yes, ma'am.
okay. And then
Love
we
ya.
can
See ya.
maybe see a picture later. I'm
Yeah.
glad you could come. I wish I could have talked to you even more. But,
I'll give you a call later. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. But it looks like a bunch of other people are starting to leave from the party.
She could sit here.
Let her sit right smack dab.
Anyway, they're getting up.
Yeah, 'cause it's almost over.
That chair. Yeah, he's right
I
here.
haven't seen my mom yet.
You're good, right here, Mom.
Here she comes.
She's been hiding.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there she is.
Is that Paul?
Yeah,
How you doing, Paul?
good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I'm
I'm doing this on my iPad.
Oh, there's my mom. One second, Paul. Hi, Mom.
Hi,
How you doing? I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad you could come to the party.
Yeah, I came to the party and they said I gotta come in and say hi to you.
Yes. So that's cool. Paul, are you on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious. I have to, some of them might don't know if they're at the party or at Zoom, huh?
I love you.
So we got 1, 2, 3 of them on Zoom.
Bye, Uncle Danny. I gotta go home.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Wave bye to you.
Did you wave to him?
Yeah.
Hey, sure.
Who were they? Was that yours, Kyla? Is that who is that popped their head in? I don't know.
Oh, either.
Oh, Paul.
Your sister?
There's so many.
So,
Eva?
what have you been doing with yourself, Paul?
Oh, who?
I remember, for some reason, I lost the. Yeah.
Go.
I
There,
did
you're back now.
I did a split view. I can't see you. I can hear you though.
Okay, you got
Yeah, we're retired.
What's your mom's name?
Okay, I am too. I'm retired to this hospital. I've been in here 4 times. 4 times since I've been in 5. I've been to this one 4 times. One in Arizona for 6 days since January 4th.
I don't know. I saw her.
I knew you were trying to say.
All in the 2 months.
My brain goes backwards half the time.
So I guess this one they're gonna just make a permanent bed for me.
I'm gonna go see if
Yeah.
Teresa's gonna take me home or something.
So I don't know. Hopefully I'm going home soon or going to care center.
I love you.
Okay.
Mom said.
We'll talk to you every month. I talk to her every Monday. So
Monday.
we'll see you on the phone or unless they bring you up here again.
See you, Danny. We're gonna take off.
Sure they will. What's that?
We're gonna take off.
We're leaving.
Okay. It's good to see you. It's too bad I couldn't talk to you longer.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of people, but
Oh
I
yeah.
would have talked to you a lot longer.
Oh,
But
it's okay. We understand.
you're on there. Yeah, there's one more. There's 4 of you that are on Zoom.
Yeah, you got
So-
more people on Zoom to talk to.
Okay.
We'll see you.
We'll see ya.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, did I see my
So you
sister?
were-
I thought I saw Nan.
Yeah, I'm on here. Can you see me?
Anna's here. Yep, she's here.
Bye, Uncle Danny.
Bye, bye, bye,
We
bye.
love you.
Hello.
We're
How you
going home.
doing?
Bye.
We're going home?
Yep, we're gonna drive. We have an hour drive, so we're gonna go home. And then it's bedtime.
Okay.
Love
I'm
you.
glad seeing you.
Yes.
Okay.
I love you. Take it
Love
easy.
you. Okay.
Yes.
Then we got your cousin here.
Nice.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Kathy's here.
Hey,
Hello.
Kat.
Hey. I like
So
it.
Paul
Yeah.
and Kathy, man.
Paul, I
And
enjoy.
it looks like the party's cleared out. Wow.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of them there. Now they're all gone. But you guys on Zoom, so that's and Slane's at the party, huh? Are you on Zoom?
No, I'm on Zoom. I'm not at the party.
Oh, okay. Then we got all of you now. Or no, because Kyler was at the party.
No, we're on Zoom too.
You're on Zoom too.
Yes.
You're all on Zoom.
Zoom.
Cool.
Zoom is the real party, except there's no food.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah, I got an hour to get food, but I still got an hour.
Yeah.
But
What hospital are you in, Danny?
Intermountain, it's by 50th.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
53rd South. and-
On State Street. Kind of.
Yeah, on
So,
State Street.
over by Costco there.
Yep, that's where it's right by,
Yeah.
next to Costco. So,
Yeah. Russ has been in that hospital. Russ had a heart attack over
in there, and
Oh,
let's see, there's Chrissy.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Great.
You
How are
look
you
great.
doing?
I'm great. Just
She
here.
just got off her mission. She got off her mission, what, 8 months ago or 6 months ago, or
Like 8, I think. I got home in May. So whenever
got
that
home
was.
in May. And there's, I think that's Norm up there and Teresa's on the bottom. No,
Yeah, I
I'm
came
just
back.
kidding. So,
Chrissy's the missionary with the best smile.
yeah, she went
Yeah,
to Canada,
Wow, you're smart.
Thank you.
Montreal,
Wow.
or somewhere in that area.
Yeah, Montreal, you're right on. There's Judy.
Montreal.
I miss that.
And,
Yeah.
Lots of hockey
So,
up there,
yeah.
Danny.
and that's Daryl's fifth one or fifth
Yeah,
child, or
I'm the 5th.
you're the fifth?
Yep, and Daryl's the 5th
Whit-
too, so troublemaker.
Whitney's the sixth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I could name them all down the list because Emily's here too, but she's working, so she has her picture up, but she's here.
She is.
So, yeah, I see her name, but she came on and says, well, I'm doing paperwork. There she is again. But she's doing some stuff that it's just her name and she can hear us. But yeah, she's here too. So I don't know if I can, there's Josh, is the oldest. Then comes
I'm wearing his rattlesnake hat.
I know her name, I just can't think.
Those hats are cool.
Anyway, yeah, I can't think of her name. What's the second one's name?
Amy?
Amy, I knew that. And then, I think Lori's the next one?
Yes.
Oh, I left my mom stranded.
And then
And
it's
then there's, is that fourth? Then it's Christy?
Emily.
Is there
And then
another- Oh, Emily. So I'm sorry, Emily. I almost left you out. Okay, Emily, then Chrissy, then Whitney.
Yep. You got it.
That's all. I almost left out Emily, and she's on the screen and she's on talking to us. I can't believe that.
It's-
Sorry,
you know them better
Emily.
than me. I don't even know my own siblings.
That's fine. I'm
Oh,
often
okay.
forgotten.
I always try to remember you because Teresa's close to you, Tanya's close to you. There's a lot of us. I'm close to you. I love you. So
Love you too, Danny.
I can't believe that I forgot you. So,
It's okay.
but yeah, so it's
I'm
been great.
I'm interested in that whirly ball. That whirly ball.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that was so much fun playing. And we were actually had a good team. We really did. So not a lot of things. Well, we won it a couple times in hockey too. So we've had some good teams. And so, yeah, I've been lucky enough to be on a couple of them pretty good teams. We never won first place in whirly ball, but we took second a lot So we were always the second place team. But in hockey, I won it 3 or 4 times. So that was good.
And you didn't phones in hockey.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
The volleyball was a blast. I mean that game, you know, they bankrupted each other because they were stealing money from each other. And they bankrupted, but otherwise I would have played for years and years and years and years on that game. So when they went out of business, you can't play it no more, but it was on bumper cars, and man, you shot through instead of a hoop in basketball, there's the backboard, you shot a round hoop about that big. And I practiced to a tire hanging in the backyard.
And
I got to be pretty good shot. And I made me this custom handle. It was big grip with putting that black tape around it, that electrical tape. And it was, that even helped. I mean, instead of having the racket whirly ball or those wiffle ball ones, it was custom made. It was nice. You know, I usually don't brag about myself, but I was a good shot in that. But I practiced a lot in the backyard. So
wow, sounds great. So
too bad it didn't last longer, but
yeah, where did they play?
they had a rink, or I guess they had a bumper cart rink that they let them play on, but it didn't have the metal floor or nothing. It ran, I don't know if it was battery powered or what. Is that Whitney?
Yeah.
How you doing, Whitney?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, couldn't be better.
Those
So
two.
good. That's Whitney's Daryl's youngest.
Yeah.
So
Sisters, I mean.
we got 2 brothers and sisters here, Paul and Nan Bernard. So that's cool. You guys came. I love that you both came.
Yeah, I think I let Russ know, and he might sign in at some point.
Okay. So, yeah. And Norm, if you've seen Norm's hat, turn it around again. That hat I made him is a rattlesnake hat. So it has the tail on it.
Every time I put it this way, I can't help but shake my head, Danny. I can't wear it this way much.
The rattlesnake is moving. But at the golf course I lived on, there's no houses around, so we got tons and tons of snakes. They finally says I got to get rid of. I can't just take them out in the desert. They come back. So I started having to kill them and eat them. And I made rattlesnake hats. And I made like 14 hats. They'd bring me a hat. They'd have to buy the hat. And then I charge them $100 because it takes 7 days to cure it in the solution. 7 to 8. And then they got to dry out for 3 days under fan. So then I think I gave yours free though to you, Norm, because you've done a lot for me.
Well, yeah, I still feel guilt about that, but I appreciate it.
I don't feel guilty one bit giving it to you, because you helped me and did a lot of things for me in my life. So, but yeah, most people, all their hats I made, and you know, that's pretty reasonable price. So $100. So, but I made that great hat, neatest hat I ever made, and couldn't find the hat on Facebook. I told Norman, well, it looks like a mountain, and it's kind of a screen hat. It had mountains on it. So he just went to Australian hat with the mountain, found it just like that. And so I bought one, but now I can't find a snake because I don't work on that golf course no more. So I gotta wait for one to come around the house or something, but or go find one. I actually went and tried to find one a couple times, but I couldn't find one. But I need one more for that hat. And I hate killing animals, but that's why I bought the hat. I thought I'd still be at the golf course. But I don't. So otherwise I wouldn't just kill one. But
So rattlesnakes must be very common in Arizona, huh?
yeah, there's a lot of them. I just got to go find them. At the golf course, they would come right to my house. They would come right to my house. So it was pretty neat.
Kind of scary.
And then I have to go out and get some. In fact, I was on call all the time for a rattlesnake. And they call me on number 14. So I zip out there. They says, oh, you'll never get it now. It went in that bush. So I looked in that bush and I could see it. And I had his head up in that. They can't see the pole with the weed whacking twine on the end of it. They can only feel my heat. So I could just go in there, slip it right over his head. You'd even know it. And then you pull it. I pull that thing out and they go, he got it. He got it. I can't believe he got it. It was so funny. And, and I made a hat out of that one. I ate it because I hate to waste it. So, and snake's actually pretty good. It surprised me. I thought it would be really, but it's really pretty good. And hi, Amanda. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Great.
Right.
I'm not going to get lectured. I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. Couldn't be better.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a cool story because they says, "Oh, you'll never get him now." And then when I caught him, they reacted, "He got him! He got him!" That was so funny. But
You have you've done some really interesting things in your life.
yeah, that golf course, because it didn't have houses around, I could go mow. And I told them I'll work every weekend because all you had to do on the weekend on 2 days, you had to mow one time, you had to cut the cups one time, and I had to rake one time. So I'd start at 9 o'clock at night and I'd mow all the greens and then I'd cut all the cups. Then I'd do all the sand traps, and then I'd still be the first one out on the golf course to golf. I could do 36 holes before they got to like number 12. So, I'd do 9 and her and do 9 again, and then go in the back and do 9 and 9 more, and then finally get over to about 12 when I'd done 36. and worked all night. So without houses there, you can do, if there's houses there, like when they sent me over to the country club, then you can't do that with houses around, but no houses, it was great. A lot of times they let me go out, I'd mow roughs all night long, take the day off. And so I liked work. I worked Kennecott. I worked graveyard most of the time I was there. And a lot of jobs I had, I worked graveyard.
Wow, that's hard.
So I like graveyard. So if they would have let me work mow all the time, or I couldn't cut trees, and I cut trees for a long time. So that's what caused all my surgeries, 5 surgeries, running that big long pole saw just ripped me up. And that's why I'm retired though. So I'm retired.
So what is the nicest or the one you enjoyed the most, the golf course you like the best that you've played on?
I like the one where I lived on for free. Well, I'll tell you, I played 386 different courses in 8 different states. And I couldn't pick the best one. I mean, we have a lot of cool and here, and you know, I had never made it to. I made it to what's the one on the end? El Paso. Yeah, the one on close to the border. Because they're in our district. They're in our district for Kiwanis too. And so I did the ones there, and then I've done 19 or 20 in New Mexico. But I've done 8 different states I've done. And the golf course I lived on, over 1,700 rounds. So
wow.
But I have played a lot of golf, and now I can't even swing a club. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Okay. You leaving? Okay. We'll see you later. We'll see Carly and Jonathan tomorrow. Oh, that's going to be exciting. Whole day with my grandkids. So
yeah,
I'm excited, and they're excited. I don't know if were you here, Pam or Nan and Paul, when I haven't seen them for 20 years. So Jonathan, I haven't seen for 20 years. Carly, they came down here and rented a house and had her bridal shower. And they invited me to dinner. So I seen her last summer in May before they got married. Before she got married. And before that, I haven't seen her for 20 years. So it's such a cool. They brought them in today, and I cried, and of course, and I mean, it was such a good visit. Tomorrow's they want to come back, and it's gonna be a day here at the hospital with them. So they said, we want to come a long time in the daytime. So, you know.
And then I'll go straight to the state center.
What's that? I heard.
The sisters in that non-member lesson.
I heard somebody, but they must be in the party.
It's Chrissy's loudmouth.
Is it? Oh, what'd she
I'm
say?
sorry. I'm about to go meet with the missionaries, so I was yelling to my mom.
Okay. No problem. I thought I heard somebody and thought they're talking to me.
We get used to her loudmouth.
Hey! She's the loudest. It's because of this one's fault. He has a loud mouth, so I have a loud mouth.
Pretty sure she got it from me.
I did get it from you.
Or Whitney.
I'm pretty sure everyone can hear you when you're on the phone. Like China can hear you.
Well, anyway,
love it.
that's so exciting. I didn't think they would want to just like my boy does, and I wish he'd come back, but anyway, so it's been 20 years since I've seen him, and it's just gonna be the greatest visit. And today was the greatest visit, and so I'm so excited. I mean, I'm as happy as can be at the party, and I guess they're bringing me some birthday cake. So that's cool.
We forgot to put the candles on the cake. They weren't big enough.
So they all sang to me, but I didn't hear the party sing to me.
We were on mute.
Oh, okay. So But anyway, that today and tomorrow and next day is gonna be just the most wonderful. So I just wish I could get up and go do something with them. Is that the cake?
They're bringing you a cake?
Oh, I thought.
This
Are
is
you
my
holding- what do you, oh.
This is
What?
my baby.
No candles with oxygen.
No cake.
Oh, okay, it's a baby.
This is Peter.
Pete. Remember how Dad used to
That's
call
the
everyone
brand
Salmon?
new one. That's the brand new one.
Yep.
Remember how Dad used to call everyone Salmon Pete? This is Sam or Pete, and they're having Salmon December.
Oh, okay.
He's pregnant
You want
again.
You want a big family.
They want a big family. They're gonna try to have all the kids in the whole world in their family alone.
No, we're
Got
not.
the whole world in
Trying to
our
get a
hands.
girl, huh?
We got the whole world. So it's a girl,
No, this is a boy.
Pete.
boy.
Peter,
What's his
Peter,
name?
Peter.
Peter. Okay.
Oh, that's
Peter, Punk Peter.
I seen him on Facebook, but
now. And your dad called Janelle Sam, and
okay. Yeah, he always called them Sam or Pete, was
Yeah.
because he couldn't remember names no more. So it was always Sam or Pete. My dad called all the kids.
oh my
That's
kids.
why
love-
they're gonna have another baby. They're gonna have a Sam. Huh? Yeah, Sam, huh?
So
Aw. Hello, Sam.
well, I thought Amanda left, but I still see her name.
Oh.
I'm still here. I just was.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I still saw her name, and then it's really Kyler dressed up as his wife. Oh, there she is. Okay, you just got her phone.
So did your
Okay.
dad, Danny, did your dad have nicknames for you kids?
Did he what?
You have nicknames for you kids?
Don't say it, Danny. There's kids here.
No,
What?
maybe it was
was-
always Danny boy.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, Danny boy.
I love that.
What was funny is when he was mad, he'd go through the list of kids till he got.
Anyway,
You were always
yeah, I like that song. The bishop used to sing it to me. My dad sung it to me.
Aw.
A lot of people sang Danny Boy to me. So
What was everybody's nickname? Start at the top.
Gary, as far as I know, is Gary. Everybody had their regular names. They call us different.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was Gary and Danny and sometimes Danny Boy and Wendy and Tanya and Teresa and Daryl and Teresa. So I don't think he called us any nicknames that I remember.
I don't either.
The only one I remember is now and then it called me Danny Boy,
Oh,
but not very, not that much. The bishop sung to me and a bunch of them. Dad did a lot, but I don't think he had nicknames ever for us. So
what about if he was mad?
if he's mad, he's gonna beat the crap out of me. No, he's not. But he's gonna discipline me highly.
But Danny, I know how much you love dogs. I thought I'd introduce my best friend.
Aw.
Yeah.
This
Aw.
is Sherman.
Oh yeah, I seen Sherman on Facebook. So yeah, I see him on Facebook a bunch. Today, I think I saw him. Did
Oh,
you have
so-
one on just recently with them on?
Did you see a picture of him with sunglasses on and he had a hat on and
Yeah.
a scarf?
I remember the hat, maybe
Yeah.
the sunglasses, but
Yeah, that was
yeah.
okay, or New Year or something like that.
But it seems like you had him on post just this week or yesterday or today or Do you have them on a post?
I don't know. Well, somebody sent me. Somebody posted, AJ, our daughter, stepdaughter, took a picture of him on the
Okay,
on the breakfast table in black and white. You know, he's
maybe then you put them on Facebook or something?
yeah.
Okay, then that's where I seen him, man.
Anyway, so there's Sherman. Say goodbye, Sherman.
And Sherman, bye.
Sherman's gonna go viral.
Yeah. So,
We had a Yorkshire you had, Danny.
what's that?
We had a Yorkie just like you had. And we
Yeah, they're the coolest. I love them dogs. Shasta she lived almost, Paula Nan, she lived almost 20 years, 19 and
that's a long, wow.
I think I remember that dog. Used to carry that dog around everywhere.
Yeah, I walk the dog instead of the dog walking me. I walk the dog and instead of me walking the dog walked me. So yeah, she always loved going in my arm. And I just put my arm in my pocket and she just sit there for hours. And sometimes because she's only she's 5 pounds. A couple times I thought she was on the ground and Shasta, and I couldn't find her and she never leaves. Like, where did she go? And she's sitting there in my arm and she won't say nothing because she only barks for food and treats. And then if someone's outside, she'll whisper it to me. She'll just go, you barely can hear her, but if you hear her, you walk to the door, there'll be somebody out there. But she'll whisper it to me. It's so funny. But I loved her. She was the neatest dog. And I'm sure everybody that gets their dog, they love their dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they should live forever, you know.
Yeah.
You get a dog and you think, oh man, after this dog, I'm never going to get another dog, and then you do.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I haven't got another dog, and mainly if they get sick, it's too costly to take them to the hospital anymore. It's as much as a human, you know. And then I used to go. I mean, I did 1,000 hours of service helping kids 2 years ago, and I didn't want my dog to be at home all that time and everything. So I just haven't. I mean, I've helped kids and gone too much to know. So is that Judy Bernard?
Hi.
Is that who it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, that's good to hear from you.
It's nice to see you. You look good.
Thank you. So I see your phone. I've been talking to everybody. I didn't even hardly notice. And I thought, oh, Judy's iPhone. So well, it must be Judy Bernard. So,
is it your birthday today?
No, it's actually the 26th.
Oh, okay.
In a couple days, but today is my anniversary to my little brother that is in Big Brother's Big. I'm a big and Big Brother's big sister, and his name's Amon, and it's 20 years today and I miss that kid. We've had so many good times, and I promised him an air balloon ride, which I hope to go back to deliver that one. I mean, I told him I might not be able to take you now on this balloon ride. I called him today and we talked and said happy anniversary to him.
How old is he
Uh,
now?
He's 16. I got him when he was 10, and he was only up to my middle of my stomach when I got him. And now he has 3-inch hair, and with a 3-inch hair, he's as tall as me. So, so he's just 3 inches. Cut off his hair, and he's only 3 inches shorter than me.
Are you in touch with most of the kids?
What's that?
Are you in touch with most of the kids that you helped out here?
You know, I'm
you
not
still
in touch with them daily. I'm not in touch with them all the time, but now and then I see them. But I helped them in Kiwanis. Every grade's got a service club. So elementary, they got the kids, what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. But anyway, there's a kids program. Then the junior high is called the Builders Club, and I was Kiwanis advisor, faculty I was the Kiwanis advisor for that junior high school. And then they had a faculty advisor also. And then the kids ran the program though. And then in high school, they got the Key Club. And I was the Kiwanis advisor for that Key Club. And so I seen all these kids every year. I see some of them now and then in the streets, or I saw one at Home Depot, worked there, and they always remember me and come running up, Danny. So I see them now and then like that, but I helped a lot of kids those years. So
Yeah, you really did. You were involved with a lot of different kids. I'm sure they still remember and love you.
And yeah, and my little brother, man, we had the best time. I miss him the most. And anyway, yeah, that's where I want to really get back to there, is to see him and finish out. We got till we're 18. We'll be friends forever, but I'm his big brother till he's 18. So I like to go back and finish that out real quick, but might not happen. I hope it happens, but
Tell Judy about that joke about his name.
did you? Oh, his name's Amon. So I got this joke, and he always rolls his eyes and shakes his head every time I say it. But I go, well, when I got him when he was 10 years old, he was just a boy, but now he's Amon.
Yeah, see, that's a dad joke.
So I said that to the Kiwanis Club, and he would be there, and he's shaking his head. But as soon as I say that joke, I look over at him, and he's sucking that all in. Everybody laughing. I mean, you can see he's laughing about it too. So even though he rolls his eyes and shakes his head.
Well, you got to get yourself better so you can come back and finish the job here.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I mean, it's too cold here.
Hey, well, Danny, I'm gonna check out. It's good to see you. Good
I'm
to see
glad you could come. I'm glad to see you, Paul.
Yeah. So take care.
Okay. So yeah, I'm glad you can come over.
Hey, we'll see you.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Are you leaving too, Ann?
Pretty close. In about 5 minutes, I have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hope you're having I hope this helped make everything a little bit.
You're leaving too?
Am I leaving? I'm hanging on until the very end.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm happy to see everybody. Judy, I'm glad you could come.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. I'm glad I had a Zoom link sent to me.
Yeah. So yeah, I wish I was in a better place, but I wish I was at the party. Originally, I was supposed to be at the party. So, but that didn't happen. But this is great. Me talking to people on this here has been really, really really awesome. And
Well, if they-
someone I haven't seen for so long.
Danny, if
Happy.
hey, don't let them light candles around your oxygen.
Yes.
That's a big kaboom.
I better take off the oxygen before I can eat the candle. So, yeah, it's been great. Hello, how you doing? My nurse is here for the graveyard. He's just checking some stuff there. But anyway, yeah. So
when you were in Kennecott, I mean, was that a hard job? Was it like
you know, when I started, I was on the track gang, and we hammered ties and built railroads.
Wow.
And now they do it all by truck and conveyor belts. But that was hard. But I was gonna be a truck driver, but that you're working hard. I mean, and the trucks, you're working the whole shift hard. You're moving because that's production. So I got into maintenance where I was the lumen on them. And I could drive them in and give them a grease job, or mainly I was a gas station attendant on them big trucks. I fueled them and checked their oil and hydraulic, and it was an easy job. I had so many trucks, and I was done for the night. And I worked graveyard, so if I got done in 4 hours, I got to sleep the rest of the night.
Nice.
So that's why a lot of people call it the lazy K, is half the shift. If you weren't on production, you had so much work to do as a maintenance person, me being a lumen. Once you're done, you were done. There was a lot of jobs like that where you could do your job and then they play cards, or I'd take the best of it, sleep, so I didn't have to sleep so much at home. So
how many hours?
we did 40. At the first we did 40, and I did, or not 40 a week, 80. And then I did 84 because then I got on, oh, what a job. I got on a 12-hour shift. So
wow.
I'd work a 4-hour graveyard and then have 3 days off. Then I'd work a day, just one day. No, a 3-day, and then I'd have a 1 day off and work 3 nights because it switched to days to nights. And then I'd have a 3-day weekend. And then I'd work 4 graveyards and have 8 days off in a row. So count like 5 weeks vacation and the 20, it'd be 13 weeks because it makes up a month in a year. So usually it goes every 28 days, that shift was. So I'd have that many weeks vacation. It was like 13 weeks a year vacation. I was in heaven. I love that shift. I don't care about 12s to have 13 week, or it was 13 plus 5, 18 weeks a year vacation. That was a lot of time off. So I love that. So
you didn't
shift of all.
railroad ties all the time? I mean, you mainly did other stuff or? It
Well,
seems
no, I moved to be a lumen on them big trucks. So
Ah.
I started for the first year, 3 months. I started on the track gang.
Yeah.
Then I went to be a lumen and stayed there until they moved me over to the smelter. And that was a dangerous job. You're melting down the, and I was on the anodes making copper anodes, which isn't pure copper then, but they make these big bars out of it, and then they send it over to the refinery, which makes it 99% pure copper, or they take out the gold and the silver in that too, and they do their process. So we had gold, silver, and copper. And so, but the lumen job was the best. It was just great. And once we were done with in the smelter, like would have a whole big batch of bars we're making. Then they played, all of them played cards. I went in and slept again because I don't have to do it at home. So, and the best job in the anodes, I was helping make the anodes, but the best job is you had a remote control and you ran the overhead crane and it'd pick up, because they're like 2,000 or 1,000 pounds each, or no, 2,000, they were a ton each. And you'd pick up 20 at a time and you'd load the railroad cars, remote control, and you'd slide them down these slots, and then they'd take them over to the refinery. So that was running the overhead cranes, almost just like running a remote control car. And it was fun. You put them, this remote control, the big crane that pick up 20 at a time. And so that's like 20 tons to pick up in one load the cars. But so don't stand underneath it if a cable broke. But
oh no,
that was the funnest job. So
it sounds really interesting. I mean, how many people know exactly what goes on, you know?
Yeah. And then the first one I went over to smelter, I was the one, you got to take the slag off the top of the copper. They call it matte then because it's not fully refined. So, but that's where we're melting it down. The rock comes in and gets all crushed really good, but then it comes in and we melt it right down in, and then I got to take the slag off the top on this one end. But this is the worst job. But it was, in a way, it's interesting. They want a ladle of copper or matte, they called them, so they could take it over to the reactor to get it completely refined before they poured it in anodes. So you were in this little booth, but it didn't have a top on. I don't get why they didn't have a top on, but you're in this little, like a telephone booth, and you have all this clothing on to make sure you don't get burned in that. I mean, if you look over the edge there, but you go in that room and when copper's running out, it's 158 degrees, and you're in these clothes that are thick leathers, and you got to drill a hole in there and through the clay, and then all of a sudden it starts splattering like crazy, and you gotta pull out that thing. You're getting hit by by slag or by copper and that. You gotta hurry and pull that out, and then once it's full, you take it out. And you have a mud gun. They get this special mud gun from Utah Lake. And anyway, you go across it and it shoots it out again, and you plug the hole. You gotta hold it there. And when you come in there, you come out of there after one time, and you're just soaked from sweat. And that was a really tough job. But it was kind of fun, but it was a tough job. And that was pretty dangerous too. They had one guy look over the edge and pass out and fell into the ladle. And you're instantly dead because that's 2,300 degrees that we melt it down to. And I did get burned once, and that was bad. It didn't leave too many scars at all, but yeah, I did get burned so that was kind of a dangerous job. I did see a guy, he got burned completely, and I cannot believe he lived, but his girlfriend was there and saw it. And they both had to leave Kennecott because he's messed up for life. Third-degree burns over most of his body. You couldn't even tell who he was. And anyway.
What happened? It splashed on him?
Yeah, and the only way that saved his life is there was a little puddle of water that spilled on him. And there was a little puddle of water that he rolled in. And how he was a big man and strong, so it's the only way he lived. And his girlfriend retired with him. He could take care of me. And so yeah. So and he left just before I retired there because I had the bad. Oh, it was a bad divorce. And she left me because she wanted more money. I made good money at Kennecott, but I bought her house, I bought her car. I put her through school as being an RN. Then she left me for a respiratory therapist because he made 3 times the money I made. So she always told me I didn't make her enough money. So I tried other things on the side, trying to make her more money. And so I know that's why she left me, because he made good money. So it was a bad divorce. She changed, my kids were close to me, and she made them where they hate me. That's why we haven't, I've been divorced now 30 years. And they don't see me today, so. Ryan, I'm hoping with, but Melissa, she came to the golf course once because she wanted to go see her team play hockey, and I had season tickets. So I got her a ticket, and she went, and we had a great time because I lived on that golf course, no houses around me. We could have a bonfire, we had a fire, and we had a barbecue, and God, I thought we had so much fun. So she went home. I thought we were going to get a relationship going, and I've never done anything bad to her. And I called her a couple times. The second time I called her, she says, "Never ever call me again." And I thought, wow. So I text her and stuff. And she goes, "Never text me anymore." And so I always still gave her gifts for her birthday and for Christmas. And she said, "I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't send me nothing. Don't call me. Don't see me. And I don't know what happened. We haven't seen each other now since my dad died almost. 2005, 2007 is the last time she will have nothing to do with me, and I have no reason why. And then I said something wrong to Ryan, and then I asked for his forgiveness, and he still won't talk to me, but his wife loves me, and the 2 grandchildren I haven't seen for 20 years, they're here, and it's gonna be the neatest thing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Makes me cry.
I'm happy for you.
But yeah, they're here. Tanya flew them in from
He is so sweet.
Cheyenne, Wyoming. And so she flew them in. They came to see me today, and that was the best. That was the best. And then they're coming on. They said, "Oh, we want to come back," and they're going to spend most of the day with me tomorrow. And then Wednesday they want to come back, and that's the day they fly out in the afternoon. So and if you were at the party, they went to the party too for me. And but
Tanya
is so good to me.
She's an angel. She has done some wonderful things.
She is, and then Teresa's just as good, but Tanya's, I'm staying at her house. She came when they put me in the hospital after they found out I had cancer. I was in there 6 days. She came up there and was there for 5 days in Arizona. And she comes every day to here, and I've been in this hospital 4 times now. And then at her house, and then they sent me to a rehab for a short time. She was there every day, and she took me on a cruise. I mean, she's just so, yeah. So when she built her business, she's rich. She is the most given person. I mean, she took me on a cruise, and oh man, best vacation of my life. She's just the best. And Teresa would be the same way. She don't have the money like Tanya has, but I'm so happy for Tanya. If anybody deserves what they bought, that franchise from Miracle Air, and it's her. She deserves it. She's such a given person.
Yeah.
Her secretary did so well for them that she took her secretary and one of her best friends on a cruise.
Wow.
So who does that,
Good.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and I think it's neat that he has all these get-togethers, like that big huge thing for Daryl graduating, and and she invited
Daryl and Tanya planned this thing tonight. And flew in she flew in both my grandkids, and so happy for that. So
you're making me cry.
I know it makes me cry. So that's pretty cool. Daryl's back.
Trying to clean up the dishes.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
need to leave, Danny.
What's that?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to clock out, but it's good to see you.
Yes, I'm glad I can see you. And I love you. So
I love you too.
So yeah, great seeing you. But,
So take care, okay? Have a
All
good
right.
day and enjoy your. All right,
okay,
okay.
We love you. Keep in touch.
okay.
Oh,
Hello.
no. Wow. Yeah, she's just, well, I think I love that. Like I said, that little graduation thing for Daryl was amazing, and just getting her, bringing you up and doing things together as a family.
Here's
She's,
my other great sister, Teresa.
yeah, and Teresa too. Teresa and
She's the nice, I mean, she's come down for 4 of my surgeries.
yeah, wow. It's really sweet.
And then Tanya came down for my back surgery. She said, I want to turn. So, but, and then when I got that house, I only paid $3,000 in my trailer house. But Teresa and her daughter came and deep cleaned it. It's 50 years old, 52 now, but 50 years old. And they came and deep cleaned it, and Tanya flew down and we painted it. Man, she bought me furniture and everything, made it look like a palace.
Yeah.
And
Teresa smells.
so it really looks nice. Then I painted the outside, had that painted, and God, it's, for being as old as it is, it's pretty nice. So
yeah,
they have made it really. So thanks to both of them on that. I would have never got that nice by myself.
Well, you guys were all raised really, really well.
Yeah. And Daryl's been great. I mean, God, we had that talk where I changed my life helping kids, and he came down clear from BYU and gave me a blessing at Tanya's house. And then went clear back to teach at the BYU again. And so Daryl's been really awesome. He's come down here a bunch of times.
I don't know where Daryl gets all his energy.
What's that?
He does more activities and things, and I'm like, wow, man, he is so cool.
There's a couple of me out there.
So he's been awesome, brother. And Gary's been great.
We loved it when we came down to the golf course and you let us drive the golf carts in the middle of the night.
Pretty neat, because they came down at the exact time they're trading out the carts. They're getting different rented carts. So they parked all the old ones in the back until they came and picked them up. So all of them had a cart. I says, drive with your lights off and follow me around the course, because I know the course, so we can go. I didn't want people to see us driving around. So I drove around the dark. They just followed me, and we drove around the whole golf course, and that all of these carts that were waiting to get picked up. And
the kids can still talk about that.
I don't know how many people, your whole family almost. Whitney had one, didn't she? You guys each had one. And Chrissy
Lisa
had
drove
one. Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It was
Lisa drove me. We shared.
It was a blast, Danny. We had so much fun doing that.
Yeah. That was cool.
So did anybody find out you were sneaking over there?
No, nobody found out.
No, it's our secret.
I told him stay close enough so you can see one after another. Just follow me around, and I took them all around the course. It was cool. So,
nobody filmed it and stuck it on Facebook.
No, but it was nighttime, so no one filmed it.
I probably have pictures.
Probably, but we keep it a secret.
Yeah. It might go by.
He had his night lens in and to see me at night, but yeah. Guess
You guys have fun.
What's that?
You guys have so much fun.
Oh yeah, most of us are really close. So it's been great.
Me and Teresa's not very close.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
But
She's
me and
never invited me to her
Teresa
hot
are really close. And dang, it's her coming up and seeing me at every hospital every day, staying at her house. I mean, she's got to be on top for a little while, even though I see you a lot, Teresa. I mean,
You can give them first and second.
for what she's done since she's been back here from Montana, just unbelievable. And I know you come up here a lot too, but you know, going to Arizona and going to that hospital for 5 days. God, everything she did, let me stay. She's taking care of me at her house, and then these.
I would have gone to the hospital in Arizona, but I had COVID.
Yeah. So she was sick, and so she would have been there. So I mean, she's a great sister. Daryl's been a good brother, and I just love him.
We love you.
Yeah. Love you, Danny.
So I don't know.
You have a good family.
Yes,
we do.
Norman's been great. And,
well, I hope you have a very happy birthday. And
okay.
I'm praying for you. Wish I was there. I really do.
Yeah, I'd love to see you. So,
No candles around that oxygen.
yeah. Well, they didn't come back, so I thought that she's coming tomorrow. So she's gonna bring me like macaroni shrimp salad. Oh, I love that.
Yum.
So that was my grandma's recipe, and it was my mom's. Tanya makes it. She's made it since I've been here. I made it a couple of times myself. So there it is.
Yep, Teresa's got some.
Oh, that stuff's the best. And here comes the doctors.
The respiratory therapist.
Okay.
I just came in to see how you're doing. Doing okay? What's going on?
Yeah, it's staying up with this bigger one. It looks like a Rivaldo Rivera. Yeah, Raldo Rivera.
Mustache.
Air breather mustache. So.
It matches the beard.
Well, it looks like it's working for you. It's keeping your oxygen.
Yeah, it's staying up with the littler one. It didn't stay up and. Okay. And if it does go down, I haven't seen it in the 80s yet, but I just take a couple of deep breaths and it's back up. So.
Do you need anything?
All right.
Do you need anything? Have any questions?
Oh. No, not right now. I can't think of anything.
All right. Well, I'm Preston. I'll be your respiratory person tonight.
Okay.
I'll check back on you later.
Okay. Cool. You too.
Well, I better let you go, and I want you to know that I love you very much, and I'd like to thank Daryl and Tanya for doing this for you, and Teresa, everyone that was involved. I mean, this was really amazing, and
Well, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is going to continue visiting with my granddaughter and grandson. I'm so happy. So,
Yeah. Wonderful.
I wish I could be better, but I'm still really happy being able to see them. And I've seen them on Facebook and talked to them. But like I said, it's been 20 years since I seen my grandson. And except for last summer when I seen Carly at she rented a house in Arizona besides them inviting me to dinner, it's been 20 years for her too. So
wow,
a long time. And now they want to see me and I want to see them. And so I got to get better so I can see them more.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get better and have a really good time with them tomorrow. You know, I know you will. I mean, it's a very special moment for you. So,
because I want to go see, she married a Josh. So I want to go see Josh's in their house. They bought a house. And then they're in I don't know if it's a house or what, but Jonathan, he's living with his girlfriend, Carrie, and she just friended me on Facebook. And yeah, I want to go see their place. And Ryan's wife loves me and has such good time with me. But Ryan, I don't know what his problem is. He just will not associate with me. So we were going to have a big dinner, whether we go out or in. They're all invited. I told Denise, you can ask Ryan, but he can either do what he wants, come or not come. And I'm pretty sure he won't come, but Denise will come, or his wife.
that was nice of you to invite. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
you've got a good heart.
well, not with my daughter, but my daughter just pure, I won't say it. She's not very nice. But my son he won't talk to me, but he hasn't been mean like Melissa. So Melissa's been just downright the devil. I'm sorry to say it, but she's been like the devil. So I just don't want to associate with her no more. But Brian, if he would change just a little, I don't know what is, I said the wrong thing like I said before, and I apologize really, really well. And he's going to hold a grudge for 20 years. And that's, I guess, up to him, you know. So it's been over 20 years. Oh, it hasn't. Dad died. So it's only been 15 years, I guess. He hasn't talked to me since our dad died was in 2005, but then they quit seeing me in about 2007. Won't never see me again, but that's up to them.
You know what? You have a good heart. I think that if they change their minds, that you'd be so willing just to take them, you know, into your arms and, you know, let them come visit and stuff. I mean, you have a really good heart.
Thank you. I try to be as good as I can. So,
we could have some candy after.
but yeah.
Hi, Danny.
Big bag last night.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. We're off, so it's good to see you.
You too. So is that your new child or?
Yeah. Yeah, and she's pregnant again. She's gonna have
she
another one in
isn't.
December.
No, she isn't.
Sam and Pete.
So that's cool.
Twins.
She has a model 2 and 22. That's your motto.
So yeah, that's funny. So
Daryl,
congratulations there on that new one.
Thank
I
Daryl,
seen-
did you,
I seen it
Daryl,
on
did you
Facebook.
say that baby's name was Salmon?
Salmon.
The next one should be Trout.
Yep, Salmon
Goliath
Trout.
is next.
Salmon
So-
Trout Dixon. That'd be awesome. Come on, Amy, get to work.
David Goliath,
Parker, you're spending the night at our house.
Other another Bible name somewhere in there.
Gotta say goodbye to my grandkids.
Okay, bye.
Uh-oh, Jenny, you dropped this.
So
Drop that.
I haven't
Well,
heard from
go.
Judy for a while.
My feet are tired.
Danny, I'm going to say goodbye and I love you very much. And thank you to your entire family for this beautiful moment. It's just been wonderful.
Okay, I love you too, and Brian, and I
Yeah,
watch a lot of you on Facebook and your kids and stuff. So
Sit down and do that.
that's really cool. So
Yeah.
I send it there.
Take care of yourself.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
all right,
Yeah.
later
care.
on.
Okay.
Goodbye. Then there's Daryl and Teresa, and now there's Judy. Let's talk to Judy. Hello,
stripping.
Judy.
Is everything going okay? So now how come they didn't release you today?
You can turn this on.
What's that?
How come they didn't release you today?
You know, I thought they was. I thought they were gonna take me back over the other side. And they said they were gonna tonight. They never have done that. So yeah, I never.
It's because his oxygen tanked to 69, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I was having oxygen problems, but this one they got on now keeps me clear above 90. So
Yeah, so what it is in the hospital rooms, they can only turn it up to a 6. And
Okay.
in
Why
here,
can't
they
they-
can go to
why
15.
can't they bring in a bigger tank?
Yeah, just the ICU can do that big one.
Okay, so you just needed more oxygen than what could be supplied to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It keeps going way down, and now they got it where if I have this one on, and now it's been staying still. Anytime I moved before, go down clear down to 70s, it has to be up to 90 before they're happy. So they finally put on this bigger one, and it's been working.
Okay, so are they talking about tomorrow?
So yeah, I should be going back tomorrow, I hope.
Well,
And
yes,
in a couple of days, I hope they're getting me a care center, Rocky Mountain. I was in one for a few days before I came back to the hospital, Sandy, but God, they had rotten food and their place was advertised how nice it was. And when we got there, it's a piece of junk. But we went out and checked out Rocky Mountain, and it's closer to her house. It's farther from Teresa's, but it's closer to her house. And she went in there and actually checked everything out. She said it's beautiful. It's nice. So she's trying to get me in there. So, and then maybe one day I can go back to Tanya's, and then maybe I can come home. I'm hoping.
road trip to Arizona. Woo!
So I gotta go back and see my little brother. I mean,
Well, and all your snakes.
I called them today, and because of our anniversary, 6 years. So we had a good
Today
talk.
was your anniversary.
Yep, 6 years today.
Cool.
And so yeah, he was halfway up my stomach. Now he's as tall as me. So, I mean, he's 16. And,
So is he driving?
you know, I asked him about that, and he says a lot of teenagers don't even care. And he doesn't really care. His job, he can get around to, he can either walk or he don't even have a bike. I gave him one and he got it, he let him get it ripped off instead of keeping it locked. And so I bought her one and him one. They both got ripped off.
Oh, brother.
So he says, I'll take the bus or walk. And I guess he's happy with doing that because when I was 16, I wanted a car, but I didn't get one. I used my dad's, but yeah, when I was 18, I wanted a car. So he don't seem excited to get one. So
I'm kind of surprised at how many kids really are not all that interested until they're closer to 18.
I know. Back when we were graduating, everybody wanted a car. So
Well, even just the license.
yeah. Oh yeah, we were just getting a license at 16.
Even just the license was a big deal, but I've a lot of my kids' friends just really didn't care.
Yeah, that's how Amon is. So, yeah. So I don't know why, but that's up to him. You know, that's him. So yeah, but we sure do have. Oh, like I said, I wrote down most of them, and I know we got over 100 different activities that we have done. Over 100. And
Wow.
Just the other day, we got free tickets to go to the Cardinals 49ers football game in a suite with food. And I told them I can't walk very far. And they got me a close parking spot right up by the building. And what an awesome night. I mean, that was so cool. My little brother was so happy. And but I promised them an air balloon ride, which I hope I could go back and deliver, but I told them I might not be able to take you on that. I'm hoping to, but I told him he was giving his mom slack and not doing well. And I says, if you improve and don't give your mom so much trouble and do good, you know, he's doing good in school and everything he promised me. And now I might not be able to deliver. I hope I can. But I have the money because with Groupon, I've always wanted to go, and they got to buy one, get one free. So it's like him going free anyway.
Yeah.
So
CJ and Scarlett did that. They did the hot air balloon ride, and CJ's like, nope, never again.
I loved it.
I know. See, I've always wanted to go. I should have just went with Scarlett.
Yeah, we went and it was awesome because it's really noisy when they're doing the pulling the air, and then they turn that off and it's just like quiet.
Yeah.
See? So quiet. It's cool.
See, that is so cool. I should have just went with Scarlett. CJ's just like, I was freaked out. I only went because they hadn't been married very long, like a year, so you're still trying to impress each other, Now he's like, nope, never again.
Yeah. So he will try anything once, and then if he doesn't like it, we won't do it again. But he'll try everything once. And I finally found something. I go, I know something you won't want to do. And he goes, what? I go, let's go jump out of a plane. He goes, well, I don't know about that. So yeah, that scared him.
Yeah, Brenda
appreciate
keeps
that.
trying to get me to do that. And I was like, no, go do it yourself, which she did. But I'm like, I'm not doing that, but you can do it.
Yeah. But anyway, he did say, well, I'll go on a balloon ride. And I promised him I could take him if he kind of behaved. And he's done really, and in school, he's doing really well. And my Kiwanis club that I'm in helps nothing but kids. And I was president for 3 years. They're making him, he's only a sophomore, but they're making him a scholarship. My Kiwanis club. And so that's really awesome.
A scholarship to where?
See, he wants to go to college now, and he did before, but he hasn't.
So like
chosen-
wherever it is he wants to go?
Yeah, he hasn't chosen a place yet, but wherever he goes, they're going to give him a scholarship.
Oh, that is great.
So, I mean, I got an awesome Kiwanis club. I mean, I've helped this high school in their service club for the Kiwanis, and I've helped them and I'm their Kiwanis advisor in the Key Club, which is the high school, and also in the Builders Club, where I'm a Kiwanis advisor for that club. And then I'm not in the K Kids, that's elementary, but they got them clear to college. They got service clubs for Kiwanis in college called Circle K. So Circle K, then the high school's Key Club, Builders Club, K Kids. And
So is Circle K like sponsored by Circle K? I mean, is it related?
oh, it's sponsored by the Kiwanis. I don't know why. Somehow they're called I think it's KCI. So I think that's named after the club.
Okay.
Cake. No, that's Cake's. KCI. So that's kind of our international. So they're kind of named after the international Kiwanis, but they call them Circle K. I don't know why. That's short for their Kiwanis, Kiwanis International or KCI.
I didn't know they gave scholarships. That's pretty big. That's really
Well, we
big.
give them to the high schools now and then. We make them, but to do one for my little brother, because I've been with him, and I bring him to a lot of the Kiwanis groups things, and oh, he has fun with us Kiwanis. And we're all old people, and there's a few younger ones, but we have a party, and the president now, like I said, I was president for 3 years, but president now, he has 4 kids, and they have a trampoline, and he wants to go to the parties because they can jump on the trampoline, and he fights all 4 of the kids. It's him again. Lamont against all 4 of the kids, and they're all trying to tackle one there. He throws them around. It's great. It's fun.
Yeah, you got to be young for that.
Yeah. But
All right.
So-
Well, I'm gonna clock off here. It was good to talk
Okay.
to you. I think you look better than I had been given the impression. I think you look really good.
well, I have good days and bad days, but last few days has been good. And then I think my grandkids coming in, and I'm seeing them for the first time in that many years. And we had such a good visit today, and they're coming back tomorrow. Like that, they want to talk to me more, and so that maybe that's what made me really good. I hope to stay there till they leave, but yeah, I've had a good day today and good day
Good.
tomorrow.
Good. While you were giving Teresa her praises, I kept whispering in the phone, Teresa stinks. Teresa smells.
That's what I was saying too.
But Teresa didn't hear it.
I heard it now.
She's like, I have a feeling someone's saying that I stink. Anyway, well, it's good talking to you. I wish you
Okay.
well. Keep you in our prayers.
See you later. I love
Talk to
you.
you later. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a good night.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
You betcha.
I love you guys.
I didn't think she liked me at all.
She does. She does. You just don't know her sarcastic humor.
Well, we blocked each other from Facebook.
You and Judy?
So, huh?
You and Judy?
Yeah. So I got mad at her and she got mad at me, and it's all about a stupid tie. And she wouldn't get off of it. And I'm not wearing ties. I had that coat on. It was showing everybody that coat. She said, "Oh, all you need now is a tie." And I said, "I don't do that. I don't do ties and stuff like that. I did it at Dad's, and I got that tie, but I did it at Dad's funeral, but I don't do ties." And I told her I don't do ties, and she couldn't get off that. Come back, and I says, "You know, I don't care what you say. I'm not, you know." She was kind of ignorant to me, so I dropped her. She dropped me, and you know, I don't care. I don't need to act like that after I told them I'm not interested. Stuff. So yeah, we just had a falling out. I was surprised to see her on there. So I'm glad we did. Hopefully we can be friends again. But
you had a lot of people on there tonight.
Yeah. And people I didn't think I'd see. I thought Kathy came up to you guys' place. And then I found out how many was Zoom me. I mean, Nan was there and Paul and gosh, so many I didn't expect, you know. And
Robert and all those guys were here.
Yeah,
I was surprised
Robert.
that he came.
So they were at your house, right?
Yeah, and Doug came from Layton down to here. So
yeah, I didn't know whether he was on Facebook.
He was here.
Okay. Yeah, it was good seeing him and his wife, and oh man, it was cool.
I got to see your grandkids. They came out.
Well, they were here for a while, and they're coming all day tomorrow.
Cool.
And then they want to come back on Wednesday before they go back. So we had a fantastic talk here. Oh, it was the best. And then they went over to the party, and they can't wait to come back tomorrow. And I can't wait either. So it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. In fact, I went long enough. I didn't get dinner, but that's okay.
Are you hungry?
Oh, a little bit, but it's no good. It's not bad. So
Do you have any applesauce left?
I ate both of them. I had two
Oh.
of them.
Can't you
So,
ring that nurse's bell and say, "Hey, I'm a little hungry"?
yeah, they got a little bit of food over there, so I'll ask them.
I know they have like cookies and stuff.
86. I better take some big breaths.
So did Howie go home?
Yeah, I guess they went home because they had Carly and Jonathan.
Okay.
Come on, go up. won't go up. I need that bigger one. I got 4 sizes.
Is it beeping? When it's on 86, it should be setting an alarm.
That was 80. Uh-oh, now it went to question mark. What was that, 89? I just need it 90. Probably need to blow my nose. But God, not beeping it. It's not beeping it, question mark, but it's supposed to be 90 or above.
Now ring that bell for that nurse to help you.
Well, the respiratory therapist is gonna be here tonight too. But yeah, it don't, oh, okay. Now all of a sudden after the question mark, yeah, I'm at 97. So it was building, it just was somehow went to question mark. But yeah, I'm fine now, 97. So I'm good. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna leave you guys. Love you.
All right,
I love you too, Daryl.
Bye. I love you.
love you.
Well,
Okay.
probably ought to go too.
All right, well, it's been great. Thanks for the party, Daryl.
Yeah.
It was good, great. I mean, it was great, not just good.
Well, when you get out, we'll have another one.
I kept saying to everybody, I'm great, and then they'd tell me they're good, and I says, you're good, and I'm great.
Well, when you
So-
get out, we'll have another one over here for you.
Okay,
Try to get out for your birthday.
all right, well, thank you.
All right. Love you. Take care.
Love you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.